Remember, there was a lie in there.
What happened? That's not what happened. What
Yes,
happened
it
was
was. Yes, it was. Go
she
ahead. Go
lied to
ahead.
me. She lied to me. She
She lied
told
to one
me
of
that
y'all.
she told him. She lied to me. She said I told him, but she never said nothing to Blaze. That's the thing. That was the whole thing. She
Why do you
said
think she never
she was
said
like,
nothing to Blaze?
I don't know.
Because she wanted it to keep going.
Oh, if that's the case, it could be the case. Yeah, that could be.
That's my point. That's my point right there.
Well, I'm not you. You're not me. We're
Yes.
not Blaze. I'm not you, and you're not Proxy. Proxy ain't me, and nobody's HB. But we're all individuals.
Quality is slipping.
TikTok, I'm so sorry. I love you so very much. Can you just play that clip again for Braid so that he can hear exactly what happened today between me and Blaze? And I won't interrupt you. I'll let you play it all the way through. If I interrupt you, Proxy will be there to hold me accountable.
Brave King can't even spell by his boo. I just saw everybody in here doing that one thing. So, girl, I said, let me come in here do that one thing. TikTok, tell
No,
trying to find
Braid
it
ain't.
in.
Braid ain't biased.
Trust me, boo. Y'all know I even
Okay.
clock shit for the people I don't even be like, boo.
No, I'm showing you a pattern.
Explain how I seem to be centering Bella about what's been going on for like the last 3 days. I was waiting for this explanation, and I sure enough want to hear it.
Are you able to fast forward it a little bit? I actually got a recap today because I wanted.
Look good, boo.
Ain't nothing gonna make her look good, to be honest.
How the fuck I get up here?
Let's just get to it.
You want me to drop you?
TeaTyme, when people used to call, people used to call Chef TeaTyme guard dog or whatever the
I ain't
hell
hear
they
all
used
this.
to. And Chef told everybody that TeaTyme used to call her when she needed some fucking help and to protect her.
Did Chef say I needed her to protect me? Is that what she
Be her
said?
fucking bodyguard.
She said
Okay.
that she used to come over there because she got the power of dropping people and keeping shit in order.
You remember it, T? I'm just asking. General question.
She didn't. Chef told me she wanted me to call her. She asked me to
It
do it.
was Trip.
Chef
It
said
was Corey.
Go ahead.
that you used to use her as kind of like a guard dog or a pit bull, like her mouthpiece, your mouthpiece. Like people, you wouldn't have your shit in control. She would come over here and like she would be the stern, strict person, and you would always be hitting her up like, "Come over here and speak for me and speak and be the guard dog."
Okay, and then it was confirmed. Well, I'll say this. She wanted that. And I got messages to prove it too. I actually showed the screenshots when she did that shit with HB and Bryson and she did that Pink Panther shit. I actually showed the screenshots where she said, let me be that person for you.
Real quick,
Yeah, I can pull them up.
Oh, also, can you get those other screenshots where she was telling Frankie or Mad Day to record your live
Yeah, I
from
got
the
all
other
that.
night?
I got all that. Go ahead, y'all. Right, that's the only thing I did. I used to have people share the live with Chef, but she asked me to stop doing that and just text her. That's the only thing she didn't like because I would say, y'all share the live with Chef and she would get 100 shares and she didn't like that. And I told her, I was like, I'm sorry because she was like, just text me because she would get so many, you know what I'm saying? So many shares.
and I don't know why the fuck that just came to my brain because I know Nosy just popped out the cut. Did she ever send them messages again, or did she just let them motherfuckers go?
Oh, she let him go. She let him go. Go ahead, TeaTyme. I'm sorry.
Can you see if she sent them or like check an
Oh,
email
she
or
never
something
sent
too?
them. She never sent them.
She said
Go
she
ahead,
emailed them and
Tattletale.
shit, bro.
I'm just saying, like, for real, I'm just being honest with you. You got a lot of nerve, right, coach? You know what I mean? Don't take no shit. You got a lot of nerve. Thank you for pointing that out.
If you try to come up, come up. Y'all, I gotta stop cussing. I be seeing myself on recap and I be cussing a lot. My mama said, I do. It's too much. And yeah,
Fast forward that tattletale to the part where me and Susu was talking, if you can.
That used to be you.
I maybe don't see. I'm gonna go back to AJ Live real quick. So in AJ,
this is weird, and it
over my comment section. Like I'm infatuated with my comment section. Like reading the comments is like a thing for me. And I think all of y'all know that because when y'all hated me, that was one thing you always pointed out about me. Y'all used to say, her and them damn comments. She always arguing with them damn comments. I keep telling y'all when I first started going live, I never had a panel. I had 5, 6, I think.
what you saying is why can't at all. I said
I know you. And I think all of y'all know that because when y'all hated me, that was one thing you always pointed out about me. Y'all used to say, her and them damn comments. She always arguing with them damn comments. She never focused because she always into it with the comments. Do y'all not remember y'all? That's what y'all used to say about me. The comments are my show. You know our Manny show is his messy mods.
See, it's my show.
Right? Bray's show is 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 3 and 3. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 3 and 3. Thank you, K. K2. Thank you.
Wait a damn minute.
The comment section is my show.
Your show.
I keep telling y'all when I first started
people look forward to the
live,
1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 4. You know, that's the part that people don't like.
I had 500-600 people here by myself cussing out the comments.
Time.
So
I didn't say you were weird. I said this is weird.
No. It was said this morning. HB said it this morning her live.
Oh, maybe she said it. I was saying this is weird, and it was making me lose my mind, and I felt like everybody was losing their mind.
HB said it this morning her live. She said I was acting weird.
Oh. No, because you said Assistant AJ, so I was like, I just want to be clear. I didn't think you were weird at all. I said,
I know you don't. They were saying it in AJ comments too. So HB said it this morning. They were saying in AJ comments that I was weird. I was being weird. I was way out. I got screenshots too. I took some screenshots of the comments.
Everything I needed to say, I said yesterday on the panel.
Yeah. So not you. I think. I understand your perspective because you have fresh eyes.
Yes, I was just reading the room.
You have fresh eyes, and you also don't know. There's pieces that you don't know. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You have fresh eyes. So I get why you don't get it. That's why I don't have a problem with explaining. You know, that's why I don't have a problem with that because I get why you don't get it. I don't think you're purposely misunderstanding.
I think
you see something that I maybe don't see, but. As I'm trying,
why don't we send the video anonymously? But really, what you're saying is, why can't we get anonymous stuff? So, for and Carrie, back it up. It's a new audience or it's new clips and see who and what Oppie was talking about back then. Mm-hmm. I didn't do it, but Braid followed through.
No.
He did. And so, yes, he did say that. He definitely did. He definitely
because
did.
We learned that when we do wake up stuff, old stuff come, new stuff is uncovered that we didn't. Like, so funny thing is, when Mama C came up and said to Nitra, I was like, oh, hell no, they finna drag the shit out of me. Because Nitra name was brought up. You was asleep.
That's a good question.
Yeah, people in the comments saying,
please. It's a good one.
Straight.
Listen, Bray, you gotta listen to this part. This is the part.
I know, but TeaTyme, please.
But because
I already heard it, Erica.
like, oh, well, why are we?
Oh, you did hear it. Yeah, I was in there when Blaze did this yesterday.
This was today.
Today, this was
I
just a
meant
couple
today.
hours
I was in
ago.
there today.
No, you're lying.
What's your question?
Erica, you
Hurry up.
stay out of
Foxy, get
this.
back here.
Yeah,
Trying
Proxy,
to
you
find.
stay down there, boo. T, may I ask a question, girl?
Go ahead.
You know, sometimes when we get close to figuring out who the real opposition is, things get
Fuck
thrown
all
in
that.
there. No,
Go
I'm
ahead,
dead
push play.
serious. Do you
I
think
think
that this
Bella
is
is now.
exactly, and that's my point, T. Do you think that this Bella stuff is a deflection because we got so close to figuring out who it really is? Now people
No,
just
I
want to
think
be
she's
distracted
who
with
it
the Bella
really is. I
shit.
think that's why. That's
No,
why
you don't.
Blaze
I don't
kept
think
saying.
that you
I
really
think
think
that's why
it's
Blaze keeps
Bella.
saying, "What's the
No,
relevance?
no,
What's in
T
it?"
time.
But look at
T,
this.
you
Let's
know
go
it's
back.
not Bella.
You pause
You're
real
doing that
quick.
thing that
You
everybody else
you
does in
wait.
their
You
man.
mute. You mute. If you actually listen to what's been going on and look at these screenshots, when she said everybody gonna pay for what they did to HB, when she said all of this stuff, then the other shit came out.
No, it's not her.
I don't know
You know
now.
it's not her. You're just trying to do that one thing. You're using the
Look at
opposition
this.
as shit.
Okay.
It's damage you're done,
Hold
boo.
on.
Eat
Hold
it.
on. That's not it.
They did her dirty. Truth
What
over
that
lies.
say?
I'm exposing all y'all Sunday for the way y'all did HB.
This ain't what they did. Who dirty Black Diamond, Mr. Braid?
The truth over lies. I'm exposing all y'all Sunday for the way y'all did HB.
Okay, and this is all in May, right before the
Girl, you
opposition
know
page
it's
was.
not Bill. I can't believe
This is
you're doing
all in
this.
May, right before opposition page was created, right? But see, this is the problem. I wasn't thinking nothing about this until this shit started coming up.
Bad until Blaze started pissing you off
To
yesterday.
Blaze started picking, now I'm digging, right?
Doing
Now
your
other
power.
people are digging. Now clips are being played. Now it looked more like her than not.
It's not, and it don't.
You
And
didn't
I'm
hear
gonna
the
get
clip that
Blaze to
Shy play. Go ahead, Tattletale.
This is crazy.
Uh-huh. Actually happened in this part is not like Blazefield. Why is everybody talking to Bella? She was a part of the puzzle. So people are getting mad because they're like, "Oh, you're throwing a stray. It has nothing to do with anything."
Queen in the panel.
It was her reality. She got information that Nitra and Bella was talking about her behind her back. They were looking up her and her husband. I got sent the clip because when people said Nitra got the TV.
Sometimes when we go back and we open stories back up, it's a new audience or it's a new set of eyes and ears. It's new influence around. All of that plays a part. And sometimes what you may not have caught back then, you'll catch this time. And really, I feel like older messy talk, a lot of trains. A lot of people just they didn't do the unbiased shit. I'm not going to say that we're more unbiased now. I will say that people aren't as afraid of clocking people no more.
I want you to stop right there.
Okay.
You just said something. Back the old messy talk, it was more trains. Why do you think everything was always leaked here? Because I was the unbiased one. I got dragged for being the unbiased one. That's why all the big stuff hit here. Even people that didn't like me and would be like, da da da, they still, Mad Day and me wasn't cool when Mad Day came over here. We wasn't like, that wasn't no, she brought it here because she knew I would be fair. Keys approached me. You get what I'm saying? So my point is like, from there, I've never changed. I've had to like suppress myself because when I do the uncomfortable things, I get labeled. I get labeled as a person that platforms predators. I get labeled as all these things when all I'm trying to do is let everybody get their side out so that we can find out the truth. But I get labeled for the stuff you do, Susu. I used to do that. I asked certain questions. They mattered. But so when people was like, why, when AJ said I'm disappointed you with the keys thing, that's why I was like, I had to send keys somewhere else. Y'all have to remember, I got doxxed in May.
It was too hot at that time.
It was too much.
There was a lot going on. You know what I attribute that shit to, y'all? I do.
Here go right here, Blaze. Not Blaze. Braid. Come back so you can hear. This is right here. It starts right here.
How many of y'all were just like actively listening to that? Did y'all hear? Did y'all get the underlying point of that what TeaTyme just said? Because that just spoke some volumes right there.
You hear how he did that, Braid?
That used to be you, huh? You used to be the unbiased spot that everybody used to come to. And I'm guessing now you're not. Who's the unbiased spot that everybody go to now? I'm asked. Oh, you said you still unbiased. I never said you wasn't unbiased. But who's the unbiased spot that everybody go to now? T? No. I'm not. I didn't miss the point.
T, tell me when I can clock in.
No, I want you to listen. Give me a second. I know you got ADHD. I do too.
That just really went over your head. That just really went over your head. Can you hear me?
My bad. I was on mute. All right, so let's slow down here. I got what you were saying. My question is, who is the unbiased spot that everybody goes to now?
They still coming back. I'm still in my bias. I think you missed what I said.
No, you said you used to be. That
Right.
you said. Okay, hold on. We got the clip. Hold on.
Go ahead.
He can clock in. I mean, so you hear how it started, right? And then he said that people should really stand on business, how they really feel about Bella.
Yep.
She's been
Yep.
being centered. You might as well just tell how you really feel about her.
I heard it
Y'all
all.
been
I heard
going.
it all.
Okay,
I heard it
so
all. My clock in is on Blaze.
you
It's on
heard him
Blaze.
trying to
Too.
insinuate
Yes, I did.
that Bella
I
is
did.
a space that everybody go to
Yep.
now. So there's an underlying issue, and the reason why she's being centered is because I'm no longer unbiased space,
Correct.
and she is.
Yep.
So I'm not
So-
assuming this is what he's saying, correct?
Yep. So T.
Okay, tell Territory you could go. If you could just send me that part so I don't have to call you no more, just that part, please. That until the time he drop Erica, please.
You want me to tell you my opinion, T?
Go ahead.
So, and a Blaze, I'll apologize later. Sometimes you got to sacrifice somebody on your team to win the war hole. And you
He's not
started
gonna
this
fucking
on Blaze.
apologize.
Hold
That's
on. I just
not
want to say I'm looking through me and Chef text.
Sorry, Blaze.
I only asked Chef to come help me once in all these texts, just so y'all know. She was not somebody I was always like, help me. I asked her to help me
We
once.
want to see it. We want to see
I am. I'm sure I don't like, I hate showing back in shit, but I have to. I'm forced, right? Just so y'all know. It's only one time I said, come help me. Other than that, it ain't nothing. But I got to go back up. That's what she said? Okay, one time. Because she asked me to do that. She asked me to be the one. She said, this is your platform. You continue to run your platform. I will relegate it. That's what I'm here for. That's why I don't let people do. That's why I don't do that. Y'all see I don't let my mods do shit? Because I don't want nobody saying later,
Period,
you made
dog.
me do this and you made me look like, if anything, I'm looking at these messages. Shit, I'm looking at the Jaywalk situation. She the one that texts me all the details about Jaywalk.
She
You
did.
see how I be looking like, yeah.
Can you
If
show us
anybody was a motherfucking face of the pit bull, it would have been me.
Lay
Show
off
us.
her. You're pushing your luck now. Cause
We done.
Practice,
I'm not
girl.
sitting there.
hold on.
I'm
It
working.
seems like Blaze ain't the only sacrifice. You got to sacrifice your
Girl, everybody about to get sacrificed. Fuck around with Bella Boo. Girl, pull them up, girl. Pull up everything.
Nah,
you got.
I'm just saying, it's so funny. It's just so
Girl.
funny when I look at shit. It's like, if anybody was the one doing the face shit, right?
It would have been
It
Chef,
would have
right?
been me. No, it would have been me
you.
because
Yeah.
I'm getting the messages about defending Jaywalk. Same thing with the Black Chicago thing. People were messaging, hey Simone, you know, people, Chef Foxy were
What did
messaging
Jaywalk
me
even
things.
do?
He fought Sophia.
What?
We're not finna do that. We're not doing that. Don't do that
No,
one thing.
no, Braid, you
But
was
I
already
just
said
want y'all to
that.
understand, people were using, they were texting me shit on the back end details to defend these type of people. And I'm the one that was speaking on it. It's just so funny. I'm just looking at the shit. It's just funny to me.
Hey, T.
Go ahead, clock it. Hey,
It
Manny,
seems
I'm
like
sorry. I didn't even
we are here again, sister, where the people are just
gosh, and now
rolling
Manny's
over
here.
your feelings. T, like last time I came here, I was speaking to you like, girl, do not let these people just roll over your feelings.
They not gonna roll. I ain't
You're
letting them
trying
today.
to get.
Man, nobody's gonna roll over
Yeah,
my
I see
feelings.
you fighting back against that little termite, but girl, please
You're not
stay
gonna call me
focused, sister. And I didn't call no names, so y'all don't know
Manuela,
who's the termite. So
you was
please
talking about me.
don't anybody go to jumping at straws. But yes, T, stay focused because you did say that you feel like we are getting to the point of seeing who the real opposition is.
Oh,
So don't
gosh.
bring out
Looks like it
anything
to me.
extra because they do want to, dissect things and deter from where we going. So they just want something new. But stay focused, sister. Get us to where we need right now, and then we can worry
Gosh, you're
about Chef
useless. You're
Foxy and
useless.
everybody else later.
Hurry up and get out of
Okay?
here, ho.
Yes, T. So stay focused on this
Down,
I am.
bitch.
We're not gonna
because,
fricka
as
fricka
you
me.
know,
Girl, I'm
you've
working,
not
Manny.
been
Bye.
lied to, sister. You haven't been lied to. Remember that.
Oh
You
my
haven't been
gosh.
lied to. Only one person up here been lied to, and
Oh
it's
my
still going
Bray, but
god.
on,
Bray, he is right
even
about
after
that.
being lied
You were
Here he
to.
lied to
goes.
so that somebody could keep going at you.
Gosh, he needs
She
to shut
told
up.
you that she told Blaze to stop. And that's my point. You ended up releasing those messages
T, can I
because
just
she was playing in your face.
yeah, no but T,
And
can
the
I say
same
what I
thing that
was
I'm
gonna
doing right
say?
now,
Right.
the same thing that Mad Day did. Let's go through
Yes,
it.
can we yes,
The
let's can
same thing
we
that Mad Day did.
Let's
Mad
go
Day
through
put it on the
it.
floor because they kept taking the fall. You put it on the floor because motherfucker kept coming after you. I'm putting it on the floor because her motherfucking bulldog coming after me. And she
point.
is the one behind. No,
T-Time,
it ain't
that's
the
the
point
point.
because
Yes,
they
it is T.
rotate. They
You gotta
rotate.
T
It's not one
T
person. Blaze wasn't the
T
one doing it when Mad Day
T
came out.
T
Nope.
T.
You better
No
clock the
T.
patterns.
So did
You
he
I'm
better
gonna
clock the
rotate
tell
in
you.
that
patterns.
T, if
spot?
you let me, if you
Did
would
he
let
rotate
me,
in
Go
that
ahead,
can
friend.
you
spot?
shut RuPaul up?
Nope.
Did
Let
he
Seriously.
him do it,
rotate in
Manny.
that spot?
And
Did
I'm
he
not talking
rotate in
about
that
Manny
spot?
because I didn't say no
Stop it. He
names.
not gonna. I'm not gonna let him.
Did he
Please,
Go ahead,
rotate?
Bray.
can we
Stop it, Manny. Wait.
please
Go ahead. Say
shut
your point.
RuPaul up? Now, like
Mad
I
Day
was
beef was
saying,
Not
with Keys.
RuPaul.
Hold on one second. Mad
uh,
Day beef initially was with Keys. So when it was with Keys, what happened is it accidentally spilled about the recording. And
yeah.
when they spilled about the recording, they were trying to brush the recording over because the person that actually recorded the recording wasn't the right person. And
Yeah.
it would have threw that person under the bus because the beef was supposed to remain with those two people. But then something surfaced, which was
Mm-hmm.
that video. It was never supposed to come to the front.
Yeah.
So when it came to the front, guess who took the fall for it?
Uh-huh.
Keys,
Yeah.
No, the
right?
whole
It was my turn, Manuela. Hush, it's
God
my
damn.
turn, Manny.
Hey,
It's my
hey,
turn.
guys. Hey, guys.
Tell
Y'all
Manny to
Hold
be
never
on.
got
quiet. T.
that
It's my
Well,
video.
you
Be
turn.
don't
You
need
were
your
quiet.
live,
guys.
Tell him to
Bray.
be
Don't
quiet.
get
It's
my
my
box
turn,
taken.
T-Time.
T.
Bray, y'all don't get my
Tell,
box.
I
Why
Let me
you
know,
speak,
fight
y'all.
T-Time.
Let
Tell
me
him to
speak. Let me
hush.
speak
I'm
real
Go
talking
quick.
to
ahead, let Bray.
T.
No, let Bray go ahead
It
and get
was
his
my,
point because he didn't get his
thank you.
point. Go ahead, Bray.
Thank
Okay,
you.
can I go after him?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you,
Okay.
Armani. Shouldn't
Who muted him?
they calling me? It's all right. They calling
No,
my
don't call
phone.
him.
Where? Yeah, don't call me,
Go
y'all.
ahead, Bray.
I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Yeah, I want to silence the king. This is all Blaze's fault, and I hate to throw Blaze under the bus, but Blaze is
Another
doing
black
that
man
thing,
going under the
pitting.
bus.
Just give me 1 second. He's pitting y'all against each other. There was no competition between y'all two until he said that line. He made it a competition. He
You
did that and
sure?
compared y'all's platforms. I'm compared y'all's platforms, and I also feel like when it comes to the influence shit, like you're somebody who got real influence. Bill is somebody who got real influence. I feel like Blaze's influence. I don't
Bray,
give a fuck about
Bray.
that
I
screenshot, girl, and
do.
I'm not about to read
I
it,
do.
especially not at the Billy
I
shit,
do.
girl. That's years ago, boo.
Right. So
Girl, that's years ago,
who's
girl.
comparing the
I'll read
Girl,
platforms,
it
you
for
don't
you.
want
Blaze?
me to
I'll
speak. You
read it
know
for
what?
you.
Don't worry about it. I won't try. Don't worry about it. Just know, T-Time. Just know.
Show
Mark
the
my
other ones
words.
too.
Mark my
Who the
words when I
opposition?
say this. If it's the last thing that I rue on Sunday morning,
The opposition.
on Sunday morning, these people that are in here right now calling her opposition will be in Bella's live saying the same thing with you on the
I don't
flip
care about
side. You
that.
know how
I
they
don't care
do.
about that. They
They're
call
flip
me
floppers.
opposition,
So
proposition,
all of this shit that they're in
proposition.
here
When
doing,
she
girl,
court Sunday, Bella's gonna be out of town
shut up,
Sunday because this
Erica.
whole week is about her. She
Hush.
doesn't bring herself to
These people are gonna
accountability.
flip flop on you if it's the last thing they do. So you
Bray,
want to sit here and do all of
Bray,
this,
friend, look at me.
girl? On
You know
Sunday
I
morning, they're
value.
gonna do the
You know I
same.
value your opinion, right? But
No,
you
you
have to
don't. No,
remember,
you don't.
I do. I very much so
No,
do.
you don't. Ooh.
Don't you do it. So you have to remember a clip that Shy Heart played was her speaking on me before she even knew Blaze. TeaTyme, TeaTyme, TeaTyme. This screenshot back here was about my platform. You have to remember that before Blaze even came in the picture. I want, if you actually go across the board with it, the person that's really been targeting
The
me
case
too is
though, T,
probably
you
her
would have
too.
brought it up before Blaze said what he said. If
I
that was
did bring
really,
it up.
if you really
I
felt that way,
have.
these sentiments that you have right now would have been said before
I
Blaze.
didn't
This
think
is a
she was no.
retaliatory
Because see,
remark.
this is what
This
happens.
is
Have you?
retaliation,
No,
girl.
it's not.
And I'm
Now
about to call the
this.
EEOC, boo.
Give me a second, Bray.
Y'all didn't give
Please.
me no seconds up here when I try to get my shit
I
out.
know, but just because I want you, I know what you're doing, and I respect it, right? I respect you
Her
100%.
platform,
You
Bray.
gon' you gonna swing for people that you know that you care about. So
About
I
my
know
time,
that
boo.
already, right? But I want you to hear me. I've showed all this stuff. This is what Blaze got mad about. If you listen to the clip, if the clip was to continue to play, he brings up this screenshot. So when people start bringing stuff up and stuff start coming together, you start to feel like, well, maybe the person got an issue with anybody would be her having an issue with me
T, I just got
because
some
people
mess,
are
y'all.
pointing out things, right?
T, I just got
Which
some mess.
wait, I just want you to hear this.
You need a cough drop, boo?
Yeah, I got heartburn. Let me go take my
Go get some
medicine.
water real quick.
You know what? You
Y'all,
full of shit. You so full of
why the
shit.
fuck did Kappa just text me and say, I got proof that she knew Blaze. She wanted me to bring him to a court case and talk about his house.
I had that clip, T. I have
Oh
it.
my
I
gosh.
play
You
that
see what
shit
I'm
right
saying?
now.
And this is what happens. So people saying
No,
that
T,
I
I don't
always
see
had.
what you're saying.
No, this is what I want you to hear. People, no, this is what I'm finna say. People feel like I've always had an issue. No, because once people start doing what Blaze is doing, people start pulling up clips. Receipts start coming up. And then other stuff start coming out where it's like, oh shit, well maybe it's the other way around. Because once you start hearing those clips and then putting those together with screenshots like this and screenshot like the one that she had in the comments, we're going to come after all of y'all for what y'all did to HB. It starts to look like it's a flip. Why am I blaming Bella for Blaze's actions? The same reason why Blaze was going after Braid, the same reason why Blaze going after me is because she's feeding it. That's the part y'all are missing. She's feeding it. Because that's why I asked Braid what happened with him, what made him expose Bella. Because when Braid asked Bella to tell Blaze to stop, she told Braid, I did ask him to stop. Come to find out, she never asked Blaze to stop. Why? Because she didn't want him to stop.
Everybody and anybody that's going to be in Atlanta in 2 weeks,
It's too
y'all.
early for a shot.
We're going to be boogieing in people's backyards and shit, boo. Can I get a little promo time in here? Let me squeeze up in
I just
here.
gave y'all one
Every
of the
time
proof.
you
I
want to
just
be
gave y'all
used for
proof. I
good,
literally
people
Let
just
me
just
gave
use
y'all
you for
proof.
bad.
let
I
me
just gave.
squeeze in here.
I'm not gonna keep doing the proof thing though. I just gave y'all proof with the Blaze situation. We saw that happen in 4K when Blaze was like, that's not what she told me. She never told me that. Did that not happen on court, Braid?
I don't.
Yeah, because you said it. Did that
I
not
remember
happen
now.
in
I do
4K on
remember.
court? And Blaze
I
said,
remember
Sure
now.
did.
that's not what
I
she told
Sure
remember now.
me.
That
did.
didn't happen. T.
Sure did.
But
Sure
I just
did.
want to
Where's the
clock.
proof?
You
I
have
just want
more
to clock
proof.
that even though she said she was going after, she said she was going after everybody on behalf of HB. HB saw through the shit, and then once the court case happened, she flipped it on Bella, and I got that clip where HB was upset with Bella because she knew that Bella was using her shit to go after people.
Okay. Okay. Well, tea
Still
time.
feel a way
You
about a
say
little bit
T.
about it. Let me do this for you, little bit bias, because Proxy's right. I can't let you
Oh.
derail. I'm gonna just
Her.
block you.
Don't block her. Do not block her. Do not
Why
block
not?
her.
Why
Okay.
not?
Tea time.
She just got
That's
back.
probably
Little Miss
fucking
Bias
Oh
just
Celie.
my
got back.
God.
It's probably
No, it's
fucking
not.
Celie ass. I don't know who it
I
is. I'll
promise
block
it's
that
not.
bitch too. What she
I know
want?
Little Miss
It
Bias.
could,
Why? I
So
don't fuck her.
HB
I
it
is
have
could,
talked to Little
it
Miss
autism.
could be
Bias.
somebody from
No.
Kappa team because Kappa
No.
got a little Miss something
Well, if I
page
can't
too.
respond, then I
Right.
only can
No, it's
block.
not.
If y'all
The
don't let
little
me
misses are
respond,
different
if
people.
y'all don't let me respond, I'm blocking their ass.
I
Which one do
know. I
y'all
know.
want? Y'all
Cuss
don't
them
want me
out.
to
Respond.
respond, or
We
y'all
do
want me to
want to
block a
respond.
bitch? Because I can't keep it. I'm
We
not gonna keep
do.
ignoring motherfuckers putting little shady shit in the comments
It's your
and putting shit out there.
platform,
So I either
T.
block
Do
their
your
ass
shit
or I get to
wrong.
respond to their ass. Which one?
You might as well
You can
respond. Shit, the
respond.
whole live is
Ask
You
sidetracked
need
little
to
now.
Miss
respond,
Bias
T.
what
Tea
she
time.
want.
Tea time.
Go
Tea
ahead.
time. Respond to all the trolls. And all the trolls down there,
Not
crank it up a notch,
sidetrack,
boo.
Proxy.
No, you
keep
ain't
it
gonna do that
real
one thing. We're not
thing.
gonna do that
It's
one thing.
Armani,
not
please, girl.
sidetrack,
I don't need you to join
Proxy.
in, girl.
Go ahead, play the clip.
I don't need you
Please.
to join
Back to
in.
Who
you.
said they had that clip? So Black, who said they had that
Me.
clip of
I
what
got it.
Brave just got? Play the
I'm
clip,
looking
please,
at
Shahart.
Period, girl.
the
Oh
one with
wait.
Blaze and Kappa on the court.
Talk about Blazer Kappa, period.
No, nobody want to do that. But that clip is here too.
Okay, so
Let's
what was the
try.
message you just got,
Just got
Brave?
so far. We just got so far off topic. T.
We
Proxy,
coming right
girl.
We
back.
so
We coming right. We coming back. We coming back, Proxy. We
Hirsch.
coming back
Nah, how we
Yeah,
get
we
to
coming
Kappa
back to
and
now, Proxy.
because he
inviting
just got the
Blaze to the
message
panel?
that Bella
Exactly, I
knew
just got that
Yeah,
text.
he got the
Blaze. Right?
Period, Proxy.
Yeah, he
Hush.
got the message to sidetrack it. That's the
Proxy. I just
purpose.
got it.
Ain't that
Hush,
what was
Proxy.
the
Goodness,
message
T.
Yeah, he
about?
been up here to sidetrack you.
Manny,
Like he
shut up,
came in
RuPaul.
as a
See, y'all
prank
ain't finna
for
play with
them.
me.
Really been
You
doing it the
said it
whole
earlier
time.
that they switch out. You said that. You said they switch out, and you know he's being lied to, and he switches out
How I
for
gotta be lied
nothing.
to?
Like he
Why you
is,
not the one being
like he
lied
could be
to? Didn't
lied
you
to and
just say
switch
that you
out.
was a
Like
black
he don't
woman,
even need a
hoe?
reason.
You
Tell
just
me,
was telling the
y'all.
black
Like he
women
just
Stop.
that
he
you
just
Stop. Everybody
stampeding
stop.
over your feelings.
yeah.
Who got the
This
Doomsday Court
ridiculous.
clip
Yeah, period.
and the stuff that happened with HB after this post was put up?
He
Who got
threatened
that?
you.
Wait a minute. Give
Then
me
he
a break.
threatened
He
you,
ain't
girl,
threatened me.
and
Stop.
said, "You're gonna
Stop,
pay.
y'all.
You're gonna know this."
Manny, she just said stop. Respect the
Who got
host.
that?
Got a short clip of HB responding about the court stuff. And it's like a short, it's not long. I could play that until Shyhar load.
My job is almost done. I can feel it. We got
It
about
ain't done.
7
Can y'all make
minutes
sure
left.
y'all get the
Get
live
down,
goal up?
Brave.
I'm gonna be
I'm
doing this
almost
for the
done. I
next
gotta
week.
wait.
I'm gonna be doing this for the next week, so you gonna have to really work hard. Cause
Girl, you
I'm
know I
I'm
like to cook
I'm,
and
I'm not
boo,
playing it.
but you
Yeah,
need to
we gonna
leave
work
her
together,
alone.
friend.
Just leave
I ain't
her
leaving.
alone.
Leave who alone?
Get
Alone.
Blaze. Leave
Leave
Bella
tea
alone. Get
alone. Leave
Blaze.
tea time alone. Just
Okay.
leave tea
If
Sir,
time
y'all want to know my
alone.
position,
Bella should
ma'am,
have stopped Blaze a long time ago.
Sam, please stop talking to me.
She should have
she
told
she
Blaze to
stopped
stop.
Frankie. She
She should
stopped
have
Just
told
Frankie.
Blaze
leave
to
Stop
tea
stop.
talking.
time alone.
All right, I'm gonna play this clip.
All right.
This HB responded to the court stuff.
Y'all bitches is weird as fuck. That court shit yesterday was weird as fuck. That call in the fucking location shit is weird as fuck. That shit back in January coming after how I look, posting my mom's name, posting my motherfucking baby. All of that shit is weird as fuck. After a fucking confession from the man, y'all will question anything because of whatever personal issues that y'all have with me.
Fucking crying.
Y'all bitches is weird.
Oh, she's
Hold
not.
on, Brave.
Now, what the
Shit
fuck?
yesterday was
Stick to
weird
the point.
as fuck.
Mute.
That call in the fucking location shit is weird as fuck. That shit back in January coming after how I look, posting my mom's name, posting my motherfucking baby. All of that shit is weird as fuck. After a fucking confession from the man, y'all will question anything because of whatever personal issues that y'all have with me. Y'all bitches is weird as fuck. That court shit yesterday was weird.
Okay, so yeah, it's just a short clip.
That clip,
Okay,
Proxy.
so the purpose of that clip,
So messy.
the purpose of that clip was there was a lot of things going down, right? And it was a lot of things that went down right before this with Bella. And that's when people started going after her, whatever. So when the HB Doomsday happened, that's when Bella started swinging for HB. And this is what happened here. She said, truth over lies. I'm exposing all of y'all Sunday, what y'all did with HB. Mind y'all, it happened on my platform, so you know who y'all is, right? They did her dirty. The damages are done. Eat whatever's coming to you. What happened here is everybody else ate it because everybody that tried to use this situation to get clout off of, it backfired on them.
So
It backfired on Rose too because Rose ended up calling the clinic.
Had HB fucked up when this situation came out. Like, who all did something fucked up to her?
I think it was she got mad at Bella. And I think she got mad at Rose. I don't know who else she got mad at. But the people that recovered it. The people that took Doomsday as an opportunity to recover it. Right? Because it was a hot, they took it as an opportunity to bring it back up. And Bella was one of those people, and she was targeting me and whoever else covered it. That's why she said you're gonna get what's coming to you. All of y'all are gonna get it. She used that to come
Gonna
back.
do opposition. Like, I don't know
Why
how
not?
you
Because that's
use
right
that
before opposition
late
was created. This is
opposition.
literally right before
I made a
opposition
lot
was.
of comments before opposition was there.
Nope.
You
And so
made a
did
lot of
right.
comments. We all
I
made
get what you're
comments
saying, Bray.
before
I don't care.
That doesn't
You not.
mean that was
Nobody's gonna change my
opposition.
mind. You're fine.
I know, I
Don't. But
know.
what it means
I'm
to
not
me
trying to
is,
change your mind.
it doesn't just look like Bryson. Remember, we say Bryson was.
We know it was Bryson and
Hold
HB.
on. I know it was right. We say Bryson was swinging, right? Bryson was swinging for somebody, right? Trying to protect somebody. Well, how do we know that the other opposition wasn't created to get their vengeance, to protect themselves, to protect what happened to them?
Assuming, though, you can't assume. You can't
We
assume. You're just
assume that
making
the mad.
educated
No,
But
I'm
if
not
it,
assuming
You're
shit.
just guessing. So
but
as
if it
long
was
as you
I'm
say
not
that it's
Bryson,
assuming
not a
shit.
fact,
but if it
I'm
was
looking at the
Bryson and
facts.
why would Bryson
you can
still be
just guess.
protecting? Why would Bryson still be protecting HB if he already outed as being a part of the opposition? Why
Period.
wouldn't he just throw her under the bus when she done filed
Well, we'd
charges
have to
on
ask
them?
Bryson
They
that.
got court cases
We'd
and
have
all
to
type
ask
of shit.
Bryson proxy. We don't know. We'd have to ask
It
He's
make more
proxy.
sense
protecting
the other
somebody,
way.
correct?
Yes, he is protecting
I don't think it would be HB
somebody.
he protecting when he talk about her titty
Exactly.
leaking green stuff and all that
Period.
stuff. So I don't think she the opposition he protecting.
Period.
And the
And
messy
we
TikTok
also said, hold
award.
on, give me a second. We also said that when they said, oh damn, they brought, stop reporting him.
I just
Leave
have
my
one thing to
boxes
say.
alone.
I got one thing to say. And the messy TikTok award goes to HB. But
Definitely.
seriously, y'all had her fucked up. That's why she like she is now. It's this shit right here that y'all playing that turned that lady into the devil. Cause she wasn't the devil at first. Now she was doing some shit. But after that, she flipped the light switch on and she started fucking over everybody. That's all I want to say.
HB always
HB
been
been the
like that.
same way.
She was
HB
like
been the
that.
I
same way
think
since
she
the
got
beginning.
HB
worse.
always been like that. If y'all go back, HB always been like that. She was on the other side with Freeze now.
Really? Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
HB is HB.
But I think it was everybody because I remember Nitra had a
No,
big old whiteboard.
HB came to do what she came to do. She came to do what she came to
Kill,
do.
still in the stride. That's what she's saying.
Yeah,
See y'all later.
yeah, she came to do what she came to do.
Bye, y'all.
She thanked the situation. She said without that situation, she wouldn't be who she is on Messy Talk today. She gave a whole thank you
Yeah.
speech. So
She
she don't give
came
a
through
damn.
like boom, she bust through the door.
she even said how she would have never if she was you, she would have never let her do that what she did on your platform and all type of shit. HB something else.
So now with you
She
knowing that these people are the opposition, girl, continue on, TeaTyme.
I can't confirm it. But they asked the question. They said right before the video was leaked and all of that stuff, right? Because where's that screenshot that Barb got? I still haven't seen that screenshot. Did it say video or did it say some stuff was going to be exposed?
Be exposed.
Yeah.
Great. So we didn't. So it wasn't saying that the video was going to be exposed, correct? Going back to who all was in that group chat, it was Bella, Frankie, and Mad Day, right? Those three people were in that group chat. Those three people were also trying to find a way to come out to leak the video, and they were trying to find a page to come out on. Then you have this situation that had happened right before that, where she was coming out to people as well. You also have the group chat here trying to figure out how to knock people out the way, and the people were helping her figure that out. You also have this one with her telling Frankie to record.
Listen, in TeaTyme, you know, I don't even use the word hate train or stuff like that, right?
That's fine. It's a hate train.
Wondering why Bella said that the other day. She foresaw the future. She knew what time it was.
Yeah, Blake.
It took was a little pop out, and y'all both don't even like Nosy. That's what's crazy, girl.
It wasn't Nosy. I was defending
Nosy
her with
comes
Nosy.
back out as this one thing. I was wondering, Bella don't miss. She
Nope.
foresaw the
I was
future.
defending her with Nosy.
She knew what was going to happen.
We were actually
This
looking
is
at Nosy
crazy,
because
T.
Nosy had something
This is
against her.
crazy.
You
She
could
knew
try
what y'all
that.
was about to do.
You could try that thing,
No,
Bray. I
she knew
love
what
it.
y'all. She knew what
No,
y'all
she
was about to do.
didn't.
T.
No, she
She knew
didn't.
it. She
No, she
foresaw it.
didn't. Blaze did this.
No, so blame
Blaze
Blaze.
did this.
Focus on
I was
Blaze.
actually
then.
defending Bella when Nosy came out.
So my
Because I'm like,
question,
why?
then,
Oh,
T,
nope. Let me, because we
in
not.
my
I
Leola
love
voice,
you. I love you. I love you, but you ain't gonna do it to me. You ain't gonna do it to me because
hold
I'm
on,
very
T, because
serious.
in my Leola voice, you're letting a man mess with you, and you're going after
Yep,
a
I'm letting
woman.
that man. I absolutely
Why
am. Because
wouldn't
let
you
me let
go
me say,
after the man? You need to go after
why
the man
wouldn't
and not
she?
focus on a
Why wouldn't
woman.
she? Let
No,
me
you
tell
need
you
to
something. If a man,
go at the
let me mute you,
man.
friend. Let me mute you, friend, real quick. I love you. If a man is the one that's swinging for me like this and making it worse for me, why not me tell that man, hey, stop doing that?
On the back end, this
She
is
ain't tell him
ridiculous.
shit because he would have stopped. Just like she did it with
She
you.
wouldn't have stopped.
I was just
She
Just
about
like
to
wouldn't
she
have
did
say,
it with
stopped.
just
you.
like that
She did the
happened.
same exact
Yeah.
thing with you and had you. Did anybody stop you when you was leaking
This
her?
don't make no
Would
sense
anybody
to
stop you
me.
when you put that group chat out and show how
Yes.
she was talking about, let me see that big
Yes.
thing
They
in the
all
middle of
were.
your wang?
Yes. She
Right,
never
you ain't
said
like
that.
that, did you?
She never said that.
And why did you come out? Why did you expose what was happening to you? Because
Blaze.
she lied to you.
I did the same thing, and I want to. I
Because she
want to
Exposed,
lied to
fall down
you.
that road. We
those
gotta
that
start
sit
going after
between
Blaze.
them as well because of Blaze.
But we know that Blaze is protected because just like in your situation being the king, she even was willing to lie to the king. Like, and not even protect you. She just threw you to the wolves and the peasants.
I want you to stay out of this one for me, boo.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
In front of it, and you'll know.
What does that say right there? Record now. Who would look like the boss?
You're the leader. Period.
Who platform is she recording? Since I'm targeting her. Who platform is that's being recorded?
It looks like yours.
Blaze wasn't in that group. But who live is that? That's TeaTyme live, isn't it?
It looks
I
like
never
yours.
wanted to tell y'all the real truth, but I'll go ahead and just say it. I don't
Also.
even give a fuck, girl. T.
No, that's
It's
TeaTyme
fine.
live.
I'll do it. I'll say it, girl. I'm the motherfucking opposition. All of them.
Good. Now Proxy go on and get him. We still gonna come back to her because she made you do it.
Okay, yeah. Let's take that. I did it all, boo.
And
It
then we
was
still gonna go
me.
after her because she made you do it.
Manny Hush. It was me, all of them.
Yeah, and I
Do the
helped
voice.
you. And I
Do the
helped
voice.
you. I
And
gave
you know
I
I know
gave
you
you my
not.
pictures to post. I
Give
gave you my
off.
pictures to post on that
It's
page.
over. That's it. It's over now.
This ain't about the opposition though. I don't think you understand this isn't about the opposition. This is about a woman on this app that holds a space for people to be accountable but throws rocks and hides her hands. A woman on this platform that lets everybody take the fall for her and act like people are coming after her and people are attacking her and ain't nobody doing that shit. And this is what this is about. To be honest. Because what Blaze been doing for this last week, this shit ain't had shit to do with Bella. This wasn't even about Bella. He centered her in this. And he doing that thing that he was doing with you, Braid.
You're on the same page. Like for me to you, all frickles aside, I think Blaze, like you had a valid point. Like the whole center and Bella shit. Like even after you said it yesterday, he literally did it again. I was in there. I was like, why would you go back and say she just told you center Bella and bring Bella into it? And that's the real clock in. If you pay attention, Bella, and I hate to even say this, Bella has been distancing herself and separating herself from Blaze. Bella has been making sure everybody knows my platform is not the same as yeah. I know I'm not the only one who's noticed that. So I feel like Blaze
She
has
does
got on his
that with
little shit.
everybody once people start taking the fall and she starts being pushed to the front, she distance. She did the same thing with Mad Day. She did the same thing with Frankie. She did the same thing with Keys and Morgan. She did the same thing with Mia, her best friend. So all you're doing is proving my point. It's a pattern. It's
Speaking
not
of that,
just Blaze.
I just came across a clip of Morgan Brittany talking to HB about Bella and how they ended up falling out and why they ended up falling out because of how Bella does that.
Let's play it.
This is why the people should have left
Her
Willow
video held kid. She
alone
definitely.
and didn't go back down this road. But y'all want to do a Rewind Wednesday and
I
bring the
wasn't even gonna
opposition
do
back,
none of
and here we
this.
go.
I wasn't gonna do none of this.
You
Not
told
today.
her
Blaze
second
forced
time
my
the
hand,
text message
and I
thread.
didn't even have. Now these videos they already had. I ain't know. This shit wasn't playing today. I didn't even really want to go live today. But Blaze putting that shit up there on me like I had an underlying issue. He did that. He did that today when he played my clip and said, "OT, you got an underlying issue." Oh, nigga, you not finna play that game with me. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna put it like I'm over there going off. No, I'm not. We're not doing that. No, this ain't no at blast bash session. It's an expose. That's what it is. And if you don't like, yep, it's a hate train too. Whatever you want to put on it, it's not gonna stop. So you might want to leave and do a strike because if you still here, you part of it. Go ahead.
Hey, Bella.
Put your
But you
protest
all
signs
let's
in the
just take the
chat.
keys away
Yep.
from it. The
You put a
fact that she
protest sign in my
told that
chat, I'm
woman,
blocking you. Go
she
ahead.
Don't put
gave
nothing
her
in the
remorse.
chat, boo. It's
When
not
I
worth
was
it.
talking to Bella and I was over there crying on the phone, she told me sorry, but we had to have these long conversations for her to get it. Like Drop Queen went in the trenches with her. Drop Queen, people not like.
So a little bit of context. This came after Bella cried during accountability court on behalf of Drop Queen being targeted by the mafia because she was on Bella's platform. So that's what she's referring to in this clip.
Bella and I was over there crying on the phone. She told me sorry, but we had to have these long conversations for her to get it. Like Drop Queen went in the trenches with her. Drop Queen, people not liking Drop Queen just because they're attached to Bella. Like no, I was. So it hit different for me. And then this other back end shit with Frankie. Like we've got to put this petty ass business on TikTok because a hoe want to lie and you want to believe her. You should have stayed the fuck out of it. It's just that simple. If you got a friend, right, it's called being neutral. At the end of the day, you should have stayed your motherfucking ass out of it. So you had your friend get embarrassed because now the truth got to come out. So that's when Keys went to Barb and was like, Barb, did I tell you that? And Barb was like, no, me and you ain't never talked. I heard that on another end.
Wow.
So since you hang around snakes and you ain't got my back, there's no beef between her, just distance, and we're not crossing paths again. I don't speak ill on her. I just speak the facts. That's it. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, hell, kid, we know that Drop Queen didn't start the emotional avalanche. It was the T-Baby lady. But it continued once she started talking to Drop Queen and apologizing. Listen, I don't know. I ended up leaving. I wasn't even there. I was watching from the hallway.
But my thing is, like, I guess the point is being made that she felt like she loved Drop Queen to dry. That was the basics of whether she was crying or not. Take the crying out of it. She left me out to dry, y'all. That's what I'm trying to say. And had people questioning. And I told Bella, this looks crazy. Cause one minute I'm there with you, you done unmodded me, you don't come over there, and now what? Now I got options. I wouldn't have these options if it wasn't for you. I'm kicking people out my spaces, trying to protect your mental health. And that's why I had this apologize.
The thing with $2 today.
Yeah. Come on.
So did you kick $2 out of your space because $2 was disrupting your space? Or you did do that, like, defending Bella, looking after Bella?
So you know how $2 give it up. We already know. Me and $2 is cool. I ain't got no problem with $2. I used to go over there and kick it with her all the time. But my space is not for that. You know what I'm saying? So when she came over there, Keys would end up blocking her. Okay, cool. Yeah. On the back end, we in Rose Live, and $2 mentioned it. She was just like, she didn't know Keys was, who he was at the time, my boyfriend. So she was like, some man had blocked me. And I was like, well, $2, that's my man. Bella's my friend, and I don't do no drama. $2 said something slick. I just left it at that. Then you know how you end up getting dropped in the live. And you know how $2 give it up? She called me out. And so I went back on my live like, listen, let's not do this. This is not what I want to do. I did my little 1-2. said my few words, and we was done with it. And like I'm explaining to Bella, like
Poxy,
me
you
bringing
don't
him
remember
to
what
more
date
other
this
stuff that happened with
was?
more other people. Yeah.
This is from June 10th, 2024.
So again, all of this is leading up to opposition, right?
Mariah.
To opposition if opposition was already made.
Wait, what
No, it
was the
wasn't.
date again?
Opposition wasn't made. They said opposition didn't come out until July, didn't they?
Yeah, but you just said earlier that it was in March.
I didn't say that earlier.
Yeah, you did. That's why I was like, huh?
No, I did not say that earlier. I
You
said this
said
stuff happened prior to opposition coming out. I said the situation happened in May. I said nothing about March. I said May
well, maybe
is
whatever
when
the end month was.
Bella posted everybody's going to pay. Everybody's going to get what they get. That was
So you
May.
think it May that was commented and then months and months later?
I think that there was a lead up. I
So
think
you
there was
think
a
she
lead up.
started? Now, TeaTyme, that's a reach.
No, I don't. I think there's
You're
somebody in that group.
reaching.
I might be. But
Too
hey,
long.
ain't we all been
I
reaching
had a
up?
court date right
In
after that. You
May,
want me to
in
play that
May,
right now?
No, I said this.
in
I
May,
said there was a
T.
lead up.
So in May they let you all these comments and stuff you post. Then all the way in
You have to
July,
think
then it was
about it.
made after that.
May was an attempt. You have to remember her platform been taking a hit for a minute, as mine's, right? And May
So
was an attempt to bring it back to, bring it back. She used
yeah,
HB situation, right? That backfired. Okay? That
Right.
backfired.
I had a Sunday clip load up right now.
Which
yeah,
Sunday
and that's
clip
what I'm
would
trying
that
to
be?
understand.
The one with $2 HB and Bella and Frankie and Rose. That's that
Okay.
court date.
See, they're asking when was the coalition?
That was in March.
So March was the coalition, May was these comments, July was opposition. So March, May, and July.
And
March,
this
May, June.
audio
We got
is
a
from
June there.
June.
Okay, March, May, June, and July.
And you have to remember Barb's daughter video was in April.
I thought Barb's daughter video was in July because that's when it
So
happened
it
right
was
Nope, it
before I
was in
came.
April.
recorded in April, on April
So it
the
was in
20th.
April. So
Yes.
who's not to say that y'all did the coalition as a start to make the opposition pages?
Sure, we could say that.
Okay, so we were all, okay, perfect.
We could say that.
I
Go ahead,
think that
y'all.
whoever y'all, whoever did the
Braid,
I mean, we
ain't
could say
none
we
of
could say
them
that.
land that you done switched about 10 times.
it don't matter,
We can say
Proxy
that.
Same
Boo.
track.
Don't worry about it.
But
Keep
even if
going
we
with the
did,
clip.
why would Kev dox himself?
Exactly, but to throw us off the same way that they did a funeral
By
for
putting
Blaze when it was really
why
for
why
Kappa.
would we use because my
You tell
ex-husband was
us.
put on the page.
You
Proxy
gotta tell
pictures
us
was,
why.
no. My ex-husband was put on the page. I don't know why y'all think I would want to expose that. I could have used
So
anything
we'll
else.
do
My
that.
daughter that y'all have already seen, somebody as a secret. Mm-mm. And then Kev's record was exposed, right?
Have
Proxy
a video
pictures.
in there.
Why would we expose ourselves in that way?
So I can tell you why, TeaTyme, to throw people off. Didn't opposition
By
do some
putting
like?
our people.
Yeah,
Let me tell you
correct,
what I'm
TeaTyme.
not
Let
gonna
me.
do to
You
throw
asked me a
no, because
question.
you're not gonna use me.
No,
What I'm
not
not
you.
gonna
I
do
said the
is give y'all people
coalition.
that y'all don't know.
TeaTyme, not
You think I'm gonna
you.
give y'all people I
I'm
don't know that I
talking
don't
about
talk to no more?
TeaTyme. Wait, relax. I must be clocking in. Y'all be screaming and hollering and
No,
shit.
because it don't make sense to give y'all somebody that y'all ain't never seen before that
Just
I don't
listen
talk
to
to no
it
more.
too. And do make sense, TeaTyme. Listen to me.
No, it
I'm not
don't.
trying to
You can
argue.
wait, write it down. You gonna do it on your platform. I'm gonna come listen, but you can't let them
TeaTyme,
drop
no.
me.
T.
Go ahead, play the clip, Shar.
It's
I love
making
you.
Bella look mighty funny, Braid.
I'm trying to
I'm
help
Did
you,
she,
trying.
Braid.
did she
I was
text
making
you?
no, baby, no, y'all. Bella don't text me. I wish she did. I hope that she does after this.
She
But
doesn't text him
I
anymore
feel like
because she replaced him with Blaze. Remember, Bray
exactly
was her go-to person. That's the one
no
that was sending her the
shade.
pictures and stuff, and she was ooh.
No.
Now she taking trips with Blaze, putting towels on the floor, and doing
Oh,
that
now
one
I'm
dance in
reaching.
the
Oh,
box.
you trying to
So
trigger me?
she switched them out.
You trying to
Oh,
trigger
okay.
You
me?
So he was
understand?
disposable. She just
Absolutely,
basically
he was
treated him like a
disposable. So
disposable.
then when they
Okay.
start going at each other, she told Braid, I'm gonna let Blaze know to leave you alone, Braid. So Braid came up in
One
there
thing
all
I know.
confident one day up in the court, like, yo, baby, yo, my girl told you to leave me alone. And Blaze said, I don't know nothing about that. She ain't tell me to leave you alone. Remember that? So Braid was
Yeah.
mad. He went over there to Barb Live. What date was that?
Subscribe only live at that too.
I was about to
He
ask
went over there
what
to
day.
They
Barb
ran them
Live like
subbies
she
up.
got me fucked up.
Subscribe
She got me
only
fucked
live
up. She
too.
got me fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I remember.
And when he went over to Barb Live, he said, I got screenshots. And I was in the comments thinking, no, don't do it, Bray. Don't do it because they want you to do it. You're going to prematurely do it. Take it up for Bella. See, the lady who jealous of Bella, I'm in there like, don't do it, Bray. Don't do it. Don't do it. They going to bait you and you ain't going to be able to turn you because Bray didn't really want to do it. He was bluffing.
They forced me. They was forcing me, boo.
He was bluffing. And they was like, let's go, sub only, boop, 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 boop. They done made that money, and Bray had to do it. He had to see it through, my boy. So he put the receipts on the floor.
TeaTyme, you don't know
then he got blocked.
No, I never got blocked. I didn't get blocked.
You did get blocked.
She blocked you.
On the phone, on the back end. Yep. She told Blaze. She told Blaze she blocked you.
I was like, what? She blocked my number. And then the thing is with them, TeaTyme, what you failing to realize is if I ever wanted Bella and Blaze to be destroyed, I could have been done that. I could have been put out the shit that I know, the shit that I have. But
right, you could have done that. But only thing she would have did is this. I can't control that people are going to go against me. People do what they want to do. I'm not going to clear that up.
She's very level-headed.
Yeah, she ain't going to clear shit up about her. So it doesn't matter if you expose it. You know it ain't going to happen. People will say if they want to say, but she ain't going to answer shit. She just going to say, I mean, Bray did what he wanted to do.
You don't be answering the people
to me and my husband. We're fine. Shit, I overly answer, nigga.
No, you don't. See, you over answer when you want to.
You a motherfucker
She
lie.
overly explain herself.
You a motherfucker lie.
You don't. No, you
I
don't.
say too much.
Girl, you'll tell a motherfucker you don't give a fuck, baby. This your shit. Quickly, girl. You don't explain yourself.
You lie like a motherfucker. I overly explain my motherfucker.
Lie like a rug.
I overly explain.
So TeaTyme, you don't.
I like it too. Wait a minute, hold on, Lily. I like it too. I like that about her as well. But the problem is, you can't be like that when other people taking the fall. There has to be a balance to doing something like that. I like it. I said I should start it. I should adopt that. But there has to be a balance when other people are taking the fall for you. Just like there has to be a balance with me overly explaining. There still has to become a balance when you got people fighting for you and then they're getting their ass whooped and you're just like, what do I have to do with that? That's not my problem.
Yeah, T, because you didn't deserve
I don't tell them to fight for me.
Yeah, you did not deserve this right here.
I didn't deserve it. I'm a victim.
No, you did not deserve this.
I am a victim.
Bella never says I'm a victim.
I do. I'm a victim.
Okay, so yeah, Bella don't say that.
That's Cap T. She explains, understands when she tries to make every case connect with things. I mean, you might have a point. Do we need to do a poll?
That back in the day, girl, in the messages, they would be like, oh, let's take T's spot. And then now it's almost like re-talking about taking your spot. That's crazy.
Well, what they're saying is I'm jealous because I'm no longer... What Blaze tried to send you...
Manny, don't you try to take Diamond's spot, though?
Today. No, he don't. He only go live at the same time. So.
He definitely do.
Hey,
and
Kevin.
he do, especially when she definitely... Yeah, Manny know what he do, so please, Manny.
Focus TeaTyme.
Yeah, you focus, ho.
I can't stand this nigga. Blaze, stop doing that doop-to-doop to scoop-to-doop. Do we... Did I say Blaze?
Yes.
I was trying to figure out
Blaze
where
in the
you
comments.
went.
He's in the comments. He's down there. Hey, Blaze. Y'all don't see it? I just muted him.
Yeah, Blaze, that was tacky of you.
Don't try to do that scoop to doop to doop
Both
to
of
doop.
y'all calling them Blaze.
What clip is we playing? Thank y'all for keeping me focused. What clip is we
She
playing?
did not deserve this, Blaze.
The Sunday.
Well, I don't know. We could talk about how Chasing Pillows had that mad day on Bella because Bella threw Chasing Pillows under the bus and lied and said that Chasing Pillows and lied on me too and said that I was the blog who posted the stuff and I hadn't posted nothing and I had to clear my own name too. She was basically throwing everybody under the bus. She wanted to get hit with all 8 tires.
In our days, like having someone who got thrown under the bus, and I hate to do it, but since I am Blaze right now, I think you remember some situations where people let other people take the fall for doing some things.
Which ones?
When you let $2 and them go down for Pink Panther.
I'm so glad you did that.
You knew where I was going with.
You just put it in my lap.
All of us sometimes.
You don't. I want you to mute.
You just did yourself a disservice.
You just did yourself a real big disservice. Hold on 1 second. Nope. I just want to clear myself up. You know I overly explain. I'm glad you did that.
Ridiculous.
Give me a second. I'm so glad. I knew you were gonna do it. I needed you to. I
did it.
So with Pink Panther came out in March. It ended in March. $2 wasn't around at that time. Pink Panther was reactivated in October after the gala.
I said it was
Give me a
you.
second. Give me a second. I should have, but I didn't hear. I honestly didn't hear her get blamed. If I did, I would have definitely said that. But and that's honest to God truth. Never know. And I'm gonna tell you why. What happened? Nobody was trying to even find Pink Panther. When I reactivated Pink Panther so that I can get the videos, $2 of them found it. They started playing the clips. They started having movie night. Now I honestly do not remember them getting blamed, but I'm not saying that they didn't. Not saying that they didn't. But while Pink Panther was actively going, nobody was getting blamed for Pink Panther, not even me. Not even me, because it wasn't a big deal. Because wasn't nobody even open enough to go live and recap anything going against Diamond at that time. $2 was the first person to do it. She had a movie night. And that's what pissed them off. Because though the page was going, nobody dared to play those videos. It wasn't no recaps back then. So when the page got reactivated, tell me I'm lying, anybody that was around in 2023. To get the videos, they found it. And they started playing them. It was around October, November. But there were no videos coming out at that time. At all whatsoever. So I'm so glad you thank you. Candy Girl just confirmed it. Now, if she got blamed for it, it wasn't really big. I didn't hear it. I didn't even know $2 at that time. I ain't know $2 like that. But they weren't coming at $2 head. Because wasn't nobody going to come at, wasn't nobody fighting $2 like that. They probably said $2 was probably Pink Panther, whatever. But they weren't coming at her throat. They weren't fighting her. And I do apologize for her taking the blame. If I would have known, I would have definitely said something. Now, anybody else?
Now that we got that out of the way, since you recapping
I'm
the
so
Pink
glad
Panther,
you did that.
since you recapped the Pink Panther, then shit, at this point, is we gonna go down all of the times Bella done did it? Because it's quite a few times. So if we gonna call out that one time, should we go through hers, all of hers?
Let's go.
Because that's what it just set it up for, because I'm confused.
Let's go.
And where he just go? Where he go? He got clipped?
No, he dropped.
Yep, because he did what he came to
fucked
do.
up. No, he didn't. We not done. Let's go. I wanted him to do that because I wanted to explain that yesterday, but Proxy told me stop overly explaining. So he walked right in. Am I lying, Proxy?
Lie.
I actually wanted to bring that up yesterday and explain it, but Proxy told me to stop overly explaining. So I was so glad he dropped that in my lap because I wanted to explain it anyway. Go ahead.
Oh, you want to do
If
this?
Shy
Hey,
want to play
Chasing
her
Pillows,
clip.
would you like to come up too about how you took the fall?
Are you messy?
Because I would like to see how many times I let people take the fall for me versus how many times this person let the people take the fall
And
for
I was about
her.
to say, can we also get Miss Nitra in here if she's
Go ahead
not
and play the clip,
live?
Proxy. I got to give me something to drink. This is good to me. Tell Blaze, thank you very much for giving
I
me some
thought Shy
content.
want.
Rent
I thought
due.
Shy had
Oh,
a
Shy
clip.
Y'all
Heart
want to
did.
hear the Sunday after that HB $2 rose situation?
Yeah, go ahead. But
Her
real
her
quick,
response.
before you play that, I need content. Rent due. I only got what's tomorrow, the 5th. I only got one more day to pay that rent. So go ahead and tap the screen and get the live goal up, please. Go ahead, Shy Heart. I got to give me something to drink, so I got to walk away.
Lying. So screenshots is lying. Audio is lying. Rose, did $2 not get in your panel and say, I told HB directly that I called her Carly Russell? Rose, if you want to request that, because I need y'all to be just as boisterous and loud when it's the truth. Did $2 not get in your panel? Matter of fact, I don't think your live went down that day. So I think you should pull it up just for the people that think I'm lying.
Yeah, so initially the statements that was made was in regards to $2. The statements was made saying that $2 had never been on Heartbreaker's side, and that she was also platforming Black Chicago. So that the full context is that $2 platform Black Chicago, and then we got into a whole conversation about what does platforming mean, and then we define what platforming is, because from a TikTok stance, platforming is creating a safe space for a person to come and speak, but the actual definition is to just give a voice, whether it's you talking shit about them, whether it's you bashing them, anything of the nature. Platform is to bring them up from the queue on the panel, period. And so after we got that squared away, then it kind of shifted to if $2 had ever defended HB. $2 said, yes, I have defended her. And she did say in the beginning she was skeptical. And then there was a recording played of $2 saying that HB reminds her of Carly Russell. And then $2 came up and she said, I did say those things, and I said those things to HB in regards to HB being in a space where she had made those statements. And then she said, but after hearing certain things and then seeing more information brought out, she does stand with Heartbreaker. So, yes.
Is that not deemed a form of flip-flopping? According to their logic, is that not deemed a form of flip-flopping?
Flipping and
Based
flopping.
off of what they said, it would be deemed as flip-flopping. Yes, based off of my standards, I think that people can be skeptical and they can choose, their mind can change and shift.
One second, Shy Heart. Could it be that Bella is trying to pin Oppie on $2? Because Blaze keep pushing $2 as well. Could it be that they're trying to pin it on $2 and it really is them?
Could be.
Keep playing, Shire.
Information is provided or hearing more context, but yes, that would be defined as flip-flopping.
And blatantly lying. So thank you for highlighting. So let's highlight the fact that $2 said in Rose's panel that she told HB that she called her Carly Russell, and she's telling y'all in front of over 2,000 people. She never said that to her. So why lie? Why lie about something like that? What's up, Frankie?
Frankie on the panel.
You're on sub only and we need to mod, so can you take it off sub only? And then on top of that, I wanted to say too, how is it that people say that more information has come out so people are changing their mind when the man admitted it from the beginning? I'm just confused.
Thank you, Frankie.
Writing themselves, Frankie, because
I want to know what the new information is that came out. I want to know what's new, what's different than what he had already said. That's what I want to know.
if that man admitted it in text messages and that wasn't enough, it took for him to verbally tell A. Simone that he did it. Now we want to hop on the, oh my God, I can't believe HB was hurt and we're a team heartbreaker. That shit is weird. Because I asked the question of when
hold on
we
one
was
second,
getting...
Onion and Shy. Exactly, HB, that's what I said. Bella needed a reason to slight and use that Black Chicago situation to do it, but felt differently on the back. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm saying. So, because she used this situation right here, she's in the comments. She's saying, truth over lies, I'm exposing all y'all Sunday for the way y'all did HB. She didn't really care about that situation. But that was the situation that was trending. It was back. Doomsday had just happened.
And HB, she changed her page a lot. She was on Jubilee High School page. She was teaching y'all a lesson at this time. You want me to finish
So
playing?
she was, now you don't have to. She was teaching us a lesson. Like
She
Mad
was
Day was teaching her
teaching.
a lesson.
She was teaching
They
everybody
said she had
that talked about it on the platform. I mean, I was on the detention page too. She got me too, HB.
Yeah.
But at the same time, this was during the time
Oh,
after
HB was
Doomsday.
teaching us a lesson.
Teaching. Yeah, she was teaching everybody a lesson that actually really had covered the story, talked about the story, regardless of the story. And this the part where Rose actually really held her life with calling the clinic and all this stuff.
Right.
This
This
was
is
that
that.
court day.
Yep, I
Yes.
remember. So all of
Yes.
that came back out and it was reopened all over again.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So the point of this all is, I don't know if she happy or not. I really don't. I don't like pinning stuff on people. Blaze painted a narrative in court today. He's been painting a narrative. Everybody's out to Bella. Everybody's targeting Bella. Everybody's jealous of Bella. And my whole thing is this. I can't blame Bella for what Blaze is doing, but after the way Blaze is doing it, I think he's being fed this information so that he can fight for Bella. The patterns show it. Okay? The patterns of the people, not just Blaze. If it was just Blaze, I could take that. Frankie's done it. Her best friend Maya's done it. Good Old Time has done it. Keys has done it. Slim has done it. Braid has done it. And she allows everybody to fight for her and take the fall. And once they take the fall and she's getting too much heat, she removes herself from that person. So today, he tried it with me. And I said, okay, well, let's just, if you want to center your friend, just center your friend. Because I honestly don't believe that this is Blaze just doing this by himself. I believe he's being fed this information, just like Braid was fed the information that he was going to, she was going to make Blaze leave him alone. And she never told Blaze anything. Oh, my bad. Chasing Pillows as well with the Cash Apps. Chasing Pillows, would you like to come up? Can somebody make me a backdrop called Surviving Bella?
Got you. I'll
Thank
make
you.
Chase and Puller was trying to auction them text messages off.
Okay,
Remember
Chasing
that?
Pillows, you could comment in the comments. HB, are you surviving?
Hey,
Yeah.
HB.
So,
Okay.
hey, so I don't have a reason to hate Bella, so this ain't no hate train. But
That's right. We're
she's not
just
exempt.
survivors.
She's not exempt from getting clocked like anybody else on this app. I don't know why y'all think certain creators are exempt. Not from me any damn way. Bella has not done anything to me that would make me be on no type of hate train. I don't do that. But I peep her. I see straight through her. I'm not slow. And she like working bees. She could care less about anybody amongst her. She like working bees, okay? That keeps her hands clean. That keeps her saying, I don't know what time it is. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what the season is. But God bless America. It be on that type of shit, and it's aggravating, okay? So I'll say BK thinks that. I don't know. When a situation happened with the whole her all of a sudden, because the girl didn't care for me, she didn't like me at all. I'm telling you right now, you can go on you can go on YouTube and see plenty of clips where TeaTyme was covering this case. Bella was amongst that group of victim blamers that y'all was talking about. All of a sudden, some type of random switch up happened, and now she's my defender and she's coming for me. She's backing it up me. But prior to that, that's behind T. Bella and T had a disagreement. And all of a sudden, Bella's like, I'm going to defend this girl. Why? Because at that time, everybody had kind of shifted and said, I'm going to stand behind her too. Cap and them. There's a lot of people saying, I'm going to stand behind her. She joined that. She's with whoever got the greater audience, got the greater support. She went that way until we found out later, okay, when Nietzsche exposed her, that you felt otherwise on the back end. You needed that little one thing to like T. So while it may look one way today with T and her, it's always been the opposite. It's always been Bella trying to get her lick back, but Bella's lick back ain't gonna be as obvious as T's. Her having a problem is not gonna be as obvious as T's because that's not how Bella gets down. That's not how she expresses herself. She expresses herself through others. That's why what Blaze is doing is difficult for me to blame Blaze because I know for certain it's Bella's doing. That woman can get up. She's strong minded at everything. If she done dropped him out of his own panel, she done cuss him out. She done did all of that. If she wanted to, she could tell Blaze pipe down. Who is that? Oh, I don't like she humming. At any point, she could tell Blaze to pipe down. At any point, she could tell Blaze to chill out. She not telling him for a reason. Why? Because he is a working bee, like this one right here. A working bee. You working. You constantly working.
Who?
Constantly working. When you stop working, you're
Who
gonna
you
be
call? Who's a
dismissed and
working
disposed.
bee?
You're gonna be disposed of just
You couldn't
like
have been
Frankie
talking
was.
about
You're gonna
me.
have to
You couldn't
scram
have been
as soon
talking
as you
about me,
stop
girl.
working.
When you
Keep
got an
on
army of
working.
working
Keep
bees and
on
working
working. No,
studs,
I
girl,
don't.
fuck
Keep
you.
on working.
Girl,
That's
you
what
up
she
here hating
got.
on
It's
Bella.
working
I knew
bees.
you couldn't
And
wait
this
to
one of
jump
the
on the
biggest
Bella hate
ones.
train, boo.
This one of the biggest
Girl, you
ones.
couldn't wait to jump on the Bella hate train, girl. You want to drive
You
this
just keep it.
motherfucker,
You just keep
girl.
up the good
You
work,
want to
baby, so you
drive
don't
this
get dismissed up.
motherfucker, boo.
You keep up the good work, okay,
Don't
babe?
like T, don't like
Yeah.
Bella,
You
but
keep
in
up
a
the good work.
platform for
It don't
what?
matter. I'm gonna keep it
Yo,
Money.
real though.
hey,
It
You
T,
don't
don't
stick
matter.
to
like
the
T,
I'm
girl.
point.
gonna
You
keep it
don't
real
like
though.
Bella, but sitting
You
up in
know
that
what he doing,
platform
T.
for
You
what,
play
I
in your
know
boo?
what he
face. Mama,
doing.
let
I
him do
know
his
what my
thing.
Girl,
brain
you
doing.
Let
can't
him do his
wait,
thing,
girl.
girl.
Braid,
Let
Yeah,
him do
braid.
his
girl. Knew
thing.
you was gonna be the
You
one.
playing
Couldn't
in your
wait till
face.
they just said
But
that
I
the
don't
HB
think
was
Braid
on
is
the
a
panel.
worker
Girl,
breed. I
please.
think Braid is. I think you and Braid
He's
is
Girl,
stuck at it, but
the
he's
please.
same
trying.
thing. I
Girl,
think
no,
that
boo.
Braid
I
is
do my
going
job,
to
boo, and my job gets
defend
done,
who
honey.
he feels is
No one's
being
falling for it
Okay,
though.
my job gets done just like
underdog.
yours does. You're
From
working
the
right
things
now.
that it
You're working real
We
hard,
got to keep the
girl.
page though, y'all. We got to keep the page.
Yeah.
We got to keep the page.
Said T, no matter what, I'm gonna keep it real. Whether I hate you or dislike you or whomever else, if it comes down to it, I'm gonna keep it real. Can't nobody say that. I don't have to like you. I'm not gonna be
Girl, let you
biased.
say I'm a liar, girl.
I'm
I'm a
not
liar.
gonna be. I'm
Girl,
not going
you
to.
keep it real when you want to keep it real and lie
Just like
100% of
just like
the
he just
time,
brought up
girl.
that thing with
Do
you and
you lie
Chef.
or keep it
I'm the
real,
one who
girl?
said that. Chef did
Do
not.
you lie or do you
Who
keep it
said
Said
that?
real?
He
what?
just
You need to
you
make
know
up
one
your
thing
mind,
when
honey.
I told you I was like, you need
Make
Chef
up
to
your
like you.
mind. Do you
I
lie or
said
keep it
that.
real,
I
girl?
did. Chef
Okay.
didn't say that.
Okay. Okay.
Lie or keep it real.
Braid. I don't think you are a working bee. I think that you. I think that you do protect the underdog.
That's
I
working.
do. I do think you
Girl,
protect the
clock
underdog.
in.
That's
That
working.
is.
Overtime.
It's just his. It's just his
I had to
character.
clock in overtime the way T had
I
this
think we. I
motherfucker
think many
jumping.
of us. Many of us people that
She
got
didn't have it
strong
jumping. She was
personalities do
just
that.
clocking shit.
No, T had this bitch quaking. I came in
Okay.
and saw
She
it.
always have it quaking when it comes to a point
Girl,
needed to be
please. And
clocked.
you always come in when it's
Until it's
quaking,
somebody,
boo.
until it's your
Why you
people. It's the
never know where to
problem.
be
Ain't no
found when
problem
it's
with T
chill,
clocking anything
girl?
else.
You always want to come when it's 1.8, 1 point. You girl with this jumping, girl. You want to jump in. That's how you did in court, girl. That's you the fucking problem. You always want to jump in when there's so many people here, girl, to get some attention. Bitch, I'm sick of it.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Stein.
I don't think Bella's an underdog on Messy Talk. What Lily? I think Bella does pretty good. I think that that's what people want to believe, but I don't think she's an underdog at all. I think
Bella's been
Bella
around
got a
for a
good
long
place.
time.
I
Bella is
think Bella got a good
strategic.
Shut the
spot.
fuck up on Sunday, and I'm gonna make sure of it. Bye.
Right,
Tea
that's
time, get her
good.
out of here.
Hold on.
Not you,
Blake.
T. We're gonna take it easy on
But
you,
I
but
think
HB
that
girl, you're
she's
getting got.
I see one thing I'm not as a hater. I think she has a good platform. I think she can get everybody in there. I think that she is consistent. I don't think she's an underdog. She's consistent every Sunday with her numbers and everything. There's nothing underdog about her. I think the issue is she allows people to swing for her and take the fall for her and then sits back and acts like she ain't done nothing wrong. That's the issue.
Bella's not the underdog. Bella's strategic. That's all. Bella don't do anything for nobody to be mad at her about. Bella don't do anything for somebody to have to clock her about. It's the people amongst her that has to do the dirt, keep their hands dirty. So you can never truly tie anything back to her. Now she has had a few hiccups. Okay, she absolutely has, and she got caught in those. But again, she still found a way to brush that
Mind the
under the rug.
time.
So that's just what it is.
So what did she do now to get back to this Bella train? Someone needs to learn to think for themselves. What happened now? Blaze. Blaze
Like
has
it's
been
no better.
accused when the opposition thing. I'm gonna say this, and I'm not gonna say it again. It's not about a train. The opposition thing came back up. Questions were asked that involved Bella with the video. We brought it back up. No different than accountability court. You go back, you bring up the stuff that happened. We could talk about that because Blaze asked if she already took accountability, then what's the issue? Did I not take accountability? What happened with you, Heartbreaker? So why was that rehashed in court?
Same thing with this past weekend. It was already amends made that came to a common ground, and it was still rehashed. Everybody's shit have to get re-brought up and re-dissected except hers. I don't think y'all understand what the problem. Maybe I guess it's just the new folks. I don't know.
Oh, I understand your HP.
So that's the point. Like, so
Why is there
Blaze.
exceptions need to be made for? But I don't understand. You know what?
But see, this is the same thing that Bella was saying about Black Diamond, right? Why is Black Diamond exempt? Why can't she be talked about? Do y'all not remember that? Doesn't she say nobody's not going to go get covered in court?
For 2 hours straight,
You
it
don't
was
have to
about
show
Diamond
up,
not
but you
being.
will get covered.
But anytime we have a question for her, Blaze or anybody amongst her, it's not about us. I'm the judge. I can't be held accountable. You not finna girl who?
Right.
So, no messy talk is the follow leader group thinkers. That's fine. And guess what? I'm not no group thinker or follow leader, and that's why motherfuckers want to be mad. That's why Blaze is trying to target me. I don't have to fall in line with everybody else. My stance stay the same as last year and this year.
And then y'all so confused. Y'all should have been confused about the shit that Blaze said earlier. He the one instigating. He's the one that's making it hard for her. He the one that's making it more obvious than what it already is. Because the people that's been around for the last 2 years know what it is. He's the one that's making it obvious as hell. Blaze didn't have to do that today. When Blaze made that statement, oh, who is the unbiased platform now? That's the conversation that they have on the background, on the back end. Ain't nobody silly.
Yep. He knew
But
what he was doing.
yeah, but I'm finna finish
Yep.
cooking my chicken feet for her.
Okay, HB. Can somebody stream Just Shell? It's funny how she's going up on that platform. That's great. She's speaking up. Ooh, the person that don't clear up shit. Somebody please play that. Anybody? The person that don't speak is speaking? What? I'm the GOAT. I got a motherfucker to talk. Who mad? I ain't mad. I'm happy. Please, Shire, can you go to Just Shell? I'm actually happy. This is actually gold.
Like me to inbox you the surviving Bella thing.
Oh, yes, please.
Shell. I know, I got you. I understand. I'm understanding it. That's why I say I want to be as unbiased as possible. Again, I'm a real common cousin. This shit don't really, you know what I'm saying, affect. I know what the app is, and I know what, you know what I'm saying, off the app is, right? And then I see your content, and I see everybody else's content. I'm a true common cousin, so I don't have a judgmental bone in this. I am strictly unbiased. I love you down. I love TeaTyme down. I fucks with everybody. Can't nobody say that
I'm saying in this moment, I don't have a problem with nobody, but I cannot change my past. Cool.
That's right.
Granted, if my past is still going to be judged against me, do it.
It's not her past that's being judged against her. It's the patterns.
That's my attitude. That's my mindset. Moving along, I do not a lot of things. Yes.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I was gonna just ask you, like, why do you feel like all of this resurfaced? Like, what do you think is the root of this?
Well, they said the root of it was trying to figure out who the original op page was. And we literally watched that conversation teeter-totter all week. Okay. And even with that, when I said what my stance was on that a year ago, it's like certain things are just being blatantly overlooked. A year ago, I was the main person that was like, I'm not about to buy into this dumbass shit. I don't care who's behind this page. If I see him coming to my live, blocked. People forgot that though. When they
Okay, I do remember that.
Bryce being one of the ops, whatever, I immediately came to the panel and was like, whoa, like if it really is Bryce, like I was genuinely upset because what came with the things that I did. I'm like, Bryce, if you was involved in that and you sat back watching people blame me for this page, that's wild. And he got angry with me, like, well, Bella, I was one of the people saying that you wasn't. So I'm like, y'all ignore all of that and expect me to try to have a logical conversation to get some understanding. When I'm watching y'all blatantly ignore facts after fact right in front of y'all face.
Okay. So do you think that people are just blatantly ignoring the facts right in front of their face because it's a hot trending topic, or it's another case of the ultimate, it's not the what, it's the who yet again, and because everybody
look at
just jump on a hate
year.
train?
Look at this entire year. It's September. Okay. When have you seen me in anybody's nonsense?
Yeah, you're right. It was just your timing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's that one thing that TikTok do.
But
everybody got to have their day.
It's my time on something that I already stood firm on my wrongdoing last year. Like, hear what you're saying.
Do y'all hear this shit?
I haven't been in nobody's.
Come on.
I've been out of the way. They're trying to figure out who Op is. They go back to the past. Bella, you're the problem again. What the fuck?
She's saying the same thing Blaze is saying. So y'all telling me Blaze ain't feeding? She ain't feeding Blaze this?
The best response for me is to continue to do what I do on Sunday. Do my show. You want to come support, cool. You don't, cool. But I'm not about to be forced to have to address anything I've already moved on from last year. If it wasn't, simply not. You're not going to make me bad for moving on.
Is somebody's service bad?
Her service.
It's just not cool.
Service.
Gotcha.
I don't blame. I just think it's crazy for him to have his opinions. He can have opinions like anybody else. Lately in court, I'm doing the best that I can to keep him out of shit. He's not even talking in court no more. I'm like, you know what? How about you just, as a bailiff, you make sure the room is cool, whatever. Don't even give your input. But that's in my show. I can do the best I can to control how things operate over there. I cannot control that man's show in his own space. That's crazy. But it's like my efforts are just genuinely going unnoticed.
Okay. So I definitely get that, right? I get that sentiment because I don't feel like you and Blaze are doing the same thing. I think you're taking the high road. You're not responding to it because you already know you were addressed this last year. You trying to just, you know what I'm saying, keep moving forward and stay positive.
Clean hands.
May be stirring the pot. Are you willing or are you
and I'm sorry, but that's bullshit because everybody over here, everybody and their mom over here have people that have their own opinions. That's the period and ages where period died. Everybody over here have opinions. He give his opinion, it's my fault. How to just make that make sense. I would gladly mute so we can make that part make sense to me. Why is it that his opinions are my fault? Wait.
I can't say that because when I get blamed for other people's actions,
doesn't his opinion center Bella though?
Get blamed for being
doesn't his opinions always center back to Bella?
That makes sense.
Even when Bella's not the center, he centers it back to her.
Is that my message, TeaTyme?
No sentiments. Y'all two totally different people. But even with that being true, right? If some people are just trying to, that you may have known on this app longer than you known Blaze, is trying to show you like, hey, he's doing this one thing and it's coming across to me as, you know what I'm saying, he's trying to stir the pot in between us. Are you willing to receive that?
I'm not receiving nobody's energy that is meant to do harm. I've said that too. Whatever that man is doing, him. If that's the case, Shell, I would have to keep getting up in different panels and constantly having to address somebody's opinion. And that's the shit that I'm talking about. Everybody else who have an opinion pertaining to me, because they're not in close proximity, nobody pays no mind. He's in proximity to me, so they're attaching his views to mine. That shit is fair. So then we want to talk about track record and all that. It's been plenty of times when I would not to be spoke on.
I just did.
Listen, no, let them have it. Leave it alone. Let them have it. But it's like, oh, you're telling them what to do. You're telling them what to tell. Like, that's the narratives that I am just watching. The best thing I can do right now, I need to see this. I just need to see it all play out. So, again, I can just move accordingly. Show up for my supporters who are genuinely here for me. And just ask God to remove the ones who just don't. And again, it will be okay. But just, it's all right. There's nothing to be had.
Bella's on mute.
I told y'all. She's feeding
Sorry,
it.
y'all.
Which is why she won't say that he's doing that. She's feeding
Bella, I
it.
think I got a phone call.
She was on teacup, not mute.
Here, but yeah, I'm just gonna move on.
I definitely understand.
I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna go ahead and drop. It just the bottom line is y'all are entitled to how y'all feel, to y'all opinions. But
I think she might be getting another call, y'all. I thank you for your time.
Y'all see me on Sunday. The show is still gonna go on. I cannot control who y'all have a dislike for. The platform is meant for everybody. But if you feel a way about that, you're entitled to that. I wish everybody well and y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day.
Okay. Thank you. Well, thank you for coming up. Thank you for answering some of my questions. You know, I tried to just have like I ain't know 210 of y'all was going to come in here. That's why my little title said, shh, come here. Because I thought I was just going to have my little six of us, my little 10. I ain't know all 200 of y'all was coming over.
See, can I say something?
Yes, please.
So
Thank you, Mocha.
Okay, you're welcome.
And I'm a strategist, right? I think like a fucking business. I think like a business. So I'm never gonna really speak against somebody in what superpower they've identified themselves to have that serves their purpose and benefits them. She does on the back end, her superpower is being damsel in distress and playing it cool. Where a lot of people mess up at is that they do explain a lot. So that's why she don't talk a lot, because when you tell one lie, you got to keep lying and keep lying and keep lying. And so when she say that she don't address stuff, that is strategic. It's for a reason, because you're more likely to get caught up in your lie when you talk more. So I get why she doesn't address anything that involves her. And I also get why she plays damsel in distress. A lot of women should take a page out of her book. It'll probably get them far in life. But I'm going to just keep it a buck. Just don't act like motherfuckers who see it. Don't try to act like we slow. Like we just pulling some shit out of our ass. Like we don't realize what's going on. I see through the shit. Now, if that's your superpower, keep using that shit. I would never go against it. Keep using your superpower. But I see a deceptive motherfucker when I see him. I know a motherfucker that's manipulative when I see it.
Hey, Proxy.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro.
So could it also be that maybe just people like don't have to explain themselves to people? Like, I know we all could understand, like, just because people ask questions, certain times you don't have to clear shit up. Because you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. I love when people ask me shit, and I'll be damned if I have to explain myself. Because I do agree with what you're saying, but I do see that there's a flip side. And I know you and T both can understand that, because I wish the fuck I would explain myself to y'all, because who the fuck are you to explain myself to anybody? So I know y'all understand.
Well, that's critical to her platform then, because now it makes people want to know, why should we go on your platform and explain ourselves to you in front of you when you call yourself accountability court? You want motherfuckers to explain themselves to you. So there is a flip side that comes with it, but there's also another. It could keep flipping. This motherfucker could keep flipping like a coin. So when you are a certain way, you do have to be conscious of what your platform is about. So it will make people start questioning, well, motherfucker, if you don't ever explain yourself, why the fuck is we up here putting on a show for you on accountability court explaining ourselves?
Like a year ago, and she already has done this.
That's not
This
what
is.
that has nothing to do. So you thinking nobody's asking
Let me
Bella
mute up
to,
because the queen is here, though.
nobody is asking Bella to explain shit about last year. Nobody has. We have talked about what was brought up, right? Who brought this to the forefront? Who brought up the video sent to Barb? Not TeaTyme. That was brought up by who? I would love to know, Bray. Do you remember how this all came up? This opposition stuff? Who brought it up?
Hey, Bella.
I think it was you, right? Right? You woke it up, right? And then
Do
you
it.
waking it up. Who brought up the video, the message sent to Barb and asked a question about the
I don't
video being
remember that
sent
part.
and how it came to the front? That was way outside of my platform. But the mad day did happen here, correct? So you can't say that somebody's targeting a person, just Bella, when we're talking about the whole situation at hand. Thank you. That's what she does in her court. She speaks about all the details. She don't leave certain things out because it doesn't apply. The facts matter, right? So why is it that they're saying she's being targeted? And even over there in Shell Live, she didn't clear up the fact she even feels that she's being targeted because she didn't. She said, "Well, people are targeting me. They're making it about Bella. They're making it about what I did. Nobody's making it about what she did." So why is that a thing? Why does Blaze feel that way? Well, it makes sense why Blaze feel that way because Bella just said the same thing over there with her. They're making it about Bella and what I did in my past. No, we're not. Who's doing that? Anybody can answer. Who's making it about Bella?
Okay. I wasn't sure. I didn't want to come in and interrupt. So, good day to everyone.
Good
So,
day.
you know what? So, see, everybody, yes, this is my fault. Everything that you're saying, it is exactly my fault. I take full accountability. I have no explanation. I'm not going to make no excuse. I even down to Blaze. Blaze is not at fault here. I am fully responsible. This is all my fault.
Period.
That's it.
Cut the
I'm not
shit.
making not
What's
I'm
all
not
your
making
fault, Bella? What is all your
for
fault?
everything that is happening right now. The conversations, the talking points. Again, none of this would be happening if I didn't put myself in these situations for it to be happening. So that's it. As far as I can say, you are absolutely right to feel how you feel. I am in the wrong with that. Blaze is not at fault here at all. So yes, put it all on me.
Okay. I will. I'll put it on you and Blaze because it's both of you guys' fault.
No,
What's
it's
happening
not him at
today?
all.
It's his fault
I'm
too.
simple.
I mean, you can
It's
take your accountability, but you can't absolve him from it. We could do a poll if you like, because the people may think otherwise. I think this is on you and Blaze. I think it's on Blaze for centering you. I think it's on you for not saying if you didn't feel these ways. Blaze, stop because that's not true. Whatever, whatever. On the back end, front end, whatever,
so
whatever.
so then no. So then I
Go
will be
ahead.
wrong I will be wrong for and I no you absolutely I'm sorry. I actually interrupted you.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
So I think that in this situation here, right? You can do what you want to do. However, if we're sitting here saying that you feel that way too, which is why you're not correcting Blaze. You just said it over there in Shell Live. So you feel that you're being centered. You feel that you're being targeted. You feel that everybody is focusing on you and not focusing on opposition. So the
Can
same
I
exact thing.
genuinely okay.
Go ahead,
So
because you just said it in
he
Shell
pointed
Live.
out okay, thank you. So he definitely was replaying the clip and as I'm listening to it, you're saying I didn't clear it up. When I process how the week went, I don't think that he's wrong because how everything else transpired. And I want you to remove yourself out of this. Everything else from the nosies and everybody else that came forward to speak on me, why wouldn't I feel like it was no longer about op and I was being centered in the situation? Just kind of take a moment and look at it from my perspective
I can
and
tell you that.
other people who have an opinion themselves. So I agree with his opinion as far as that go.
I can
And
tell
for
you
that
that. I can
reason.
tell you that, Bella. Nobody was centering you. They were actually centering Mad Day. Nobody was going after you.
I have to
1
disagree because
second,
of
until
how.
Nosy, give me 1 second. I'm gonna break it down.
Okay.
Most of the people were going after Mad Day. They were looking for Mad Day. They came over here looking for Mad Day, right? When they got here looking for Mad Day, a question was posed over here. That's when I brought up everything that happened. Once I brought up everything that happened, there was a clip that you played and you went up and you also were putting it on Mad Day. Everything was pointing to Mad Day until TeaTyme said, hold on, that's not exactly how that happened. Boom, 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 boom.
Wait, what clip did I play?
I played the clip of you going to Kiana Live, putting it on Mad Day as well. Okay? When
So,
you went to
and I
Kiana...
think that's another misperception about
1 second.
putting anything on anybody.
Okay, 1
They
second though.
specifically.
You were adding to
Okay.
it. You said she was on a witch hunt. And Mad Day, you were in the past too. You were in the past just as we were in the past, right? You went in the past and you said, remember that day? Mad Day was on the witch hunt. She did all this. She put it out there. She wanted to teach me a lesson. Remember that. That's what you
No,
said before.
that's not how the conversation went. I only spoke to the fact of the reasoning. So that's not how the conversation
I
went.
know, but I'm saying it wasn't on Bella. That's my point. This was on Mad Day. Barb was in there saying, I told you, Bella, about her. She was crying. None of this was on Bella. None of it. Until...
I mean, so again, so I guess we're just having different perspectives. I'm just telling you.
I'm walking through the series of events. Give me 1 second. It didn't get on you until once it got here. I went through the details of the events. And guess who came in the comments targeting when it got to you and the clip? Blaze. Blaze came up. No, Mad Day lied on Bella. No, these screenshots are fake. No, this is... So that's when it started to get to Bella. Because instead of us getting past all of the things that happened, Blaze stopped it and said, no. These screenshots, how do we know they're real? Mad Day admitted she was a liar. You need to pull up the clip where Mad Day told Bella she was a liar. So that's how it got to Bella. That's how it got to Bella. Okay? It didn't start with anybody going at Bella. It actually was on Mad Day. Blaze is the one that came and did that centering of Bella. Because we were going through the things. I'm not lying. I'm not lying at all. Nowhere am I lying. I was talking about it. I was going through the series of things. I put that screenshot in the back. You were in the comments. You came up. You said, how do we know those screenshots are real? What is the relevance of those screenshots? I got to explaining the relevance of the screenshots. You then said that Bella said at Kiana's live that Mad Day lied. I said, when did Bella say that? I don't remember Mad Day lying. You said, Bella said it happened in December. I said, where's the clip? Because I don't remember that happening. I don't remember Mad Day saying she lied. You said, I'm not finding the clip. So that's how we got centered on Bella.
What were the screenshots, T?
The screenshots were of the group chat, which included Mad Day.
No, what were the screenshots about, T?
About the group chat.
No, what were the screenshots about?
Frankie, Bella, and Mad Day.
No, I'm not asking you who was in it. What were the screenshots
about? The screenshots were about the fucking group chat.
No, I'm asking you.
I answered
you. Proxy move. Not to overtalk him on his platform. So why is he coming over here? Overtalk. Yes, you are. You interrupted her before she can even finish.
Proxy, let them talk, girl.
No, because he's trying that shit. You
no,
don't get to,
I'm asking you
I gave you an answer. The
Why
screenshots.
Are you not answering it? That's the same thing you were doing in my live. What were the screenshots about?
I answered the question. The screenshot was about the group chat.
What we were going was through the screenshots about? What were they talking about in the screenshots?
What were they talking about in the screenshots? It was a multitude of them. It was
all right,
Frankie.
Since you don't want to answer the question,
you answer it. Go ahead.
He's still over talking you on your
right. Let me answer it. Right? Since you don't want to answer it.
Move, Proxy. Let him talk.
The screenshots were about you saying Bella is trying to take down your platform.
That wasn't... Somebody put up that clip. I'm so glad you did that. That wasn't the screenshot that was in the back.
That is one of the screenshots.
That wasn't. It wasn't. Not when you came up here. No, it wasn't. Please, somebody get that clip.
Oh, my goodness.
Somebody get that clip.
What did I ask you in that live?
No, give me a second. You were talking about Frankie and Good Old Times conversation, and you said, how do we know this is not fake? It was about Good Old Time, Frankie asking Good Old Time, why did she release the evidence? And Good Old Time said, you knew I was going to get the evidence, boom, 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 and it was something else. That's what was up in the backdrop at the time. You said, how do we know these are not fake, and why is it cropped?
All right, I believe you're right. Y'all believe you're right.
I am right.
Okay, so I know you put up the screenshots about you, right? So I know you did that at some point in that live.
Not when you came up.
No, I didn't say when I came up. I know you did put that up at one point in the live. So
okay.
I'm asking you in the comment section, what is it more do you want from Bella? Right?
That was the day after.
Again,
no.
Hold on.
No, you hold on. You hold on.
Right,
You hold on. No.
Go ahead.
That wasn't the initial. Again, the day before.
Mm-hmm.
The day before, you were saying, what's the screenshots for? How do we know why is it cropped? How do we know it's real? That's when you came up. You were talking about the screenshots. That's how Bella got centered. Because you said Bella has already proved that Mad Day is a liar. I said, when was this? That's how we got focused on Bella.
Okay, so
that's how we
that's not the beginning. That's not the beginning of the centering of Bella.
Day.
I'm not saying
it is the beginning of centering Bella because that's when it started over here.
No.
Everybody was talking about Mad Day. They were looking for her.
No, that's not where it started.
Where's Mad Day? Am I lying, y'all?
No, that's not where it started.
Thank you, Rizzy. Okay, anybody else where it started with Bella before Nosy came up?
Okay, so and I was just gonna say, and that's what I was gonna say, because I feel like we're getting
Nosy came later after the centering of you.
It started on Monday, and I don't know. So it was on Monday when Bryson did his live and wanted to get into the opposition thing. From Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so my name kept coming up, and y'all said it had to do with how the original opposition happened. Understandable, but then even you have to admit, even other people were asking, wait, are we trying to figure out the opposition or is this about Bella? That question was asked.
The question was asked when. I know even when Nosy came at you in that clip, we all went after Nosy. We said she was wrong. Nosy, a motherfucker. We were still defending you. Even when Nosy tried it in her live. We still were defending you.
I think that was yesterday though. I think that was yesterday, but Monday, Tuesday, it came off. I'm just saying from my perspective, again, this is all opinion. My perspective, and clearly his or whoever else was watching, it came off like I was the focal point and it was no longer about
At what point were you the focal point though? Because it seemed like Mad Day was more of a focal point than you, Bella.
Okay, so I'll say it because again, everybody's scared to say it. I watched AJ go all day talking about not Mad Day, Kells, Keys, everything else. I watched narratives blatantly get spent on Bella.
Okay,
literally.
So when
like Bella literally went up there.
When the Keys, when the Keys and Morgan thing happened, it was still after that day you centered her in my live. Because Keys came on my live that night. After. It was Keys. Morgan came on her live the next day.
She was, okay. So again, I watched her all that day.
Sorry, I can't speak for Blaze, but I think that's where the disconnect is. I don't think he's saying that you directly center me. Overall,
he did.
No, I did not. I said everybody. Everybody said everybody.
So I can go back to a meeting. Can I just say this?
Hey.
Go ahead, Madam.
Hey, y'all. I think that we're forgetting, or, everybody's talking at once. So it's, Bella, when you came up in the platform and you said that I showed you or gave you a whatever, I don't even know because I still don't understand it. That's when the question went into, well, what was she trying to show you? Which made them look at me even more like, oh, that's got to be opposition if she's trying to show and prove to you something and stuff like that. So I think that's what you're missing, that the direction that it went into it, because you put a question in people's head of, well, why would she say that? Why would she do that? Oh, she might be the opposition because she's doing this and she's doing that. So So that's when it turned. So I'm really not trying to get into this. Like I said from the beginning, I already went through this. I'm laughing. I don't give a fuck about this.
And Mad Day, wasn't that the same day I covered it?
And that's the same day you covered it.
And I didn't know anything that
before
was
you
going on.
covered it, T, Bryson said that opposition came in to protect. So honestly speaking, it wasn't about that point. It was him saying that opposition came in to protect me. So
But that still
that's
wouldn't be
actually
against you, though.
incorrect.
We were still for you.
Nobody said
No,
that.
no, you know, no,
Yes, she
no. That
did.
was
She
a
said
problem for
people.
no.
Go
That was a
ahead.
problem for people because it was like, well, why would opposition want to protect her? What was going on? So that's actually what happened. What was going on around that time that opposition felt like they needed to protect Bella? That's how the rabbit hole started.
Bray, stop,
Passion.
because you're
I
going to be
watch
enabling.
people all day try to
Braid,
spin
while I'm up here,
narratives
don't do
and
that.
everything
Braid,
else,
while I'm up here,
and
don't do
that's
that,
why I
please.
ask
Did that
the
have something to do with
question.
Please,
What
anything?
is it
babe.
Was
more
that
than
something
Don't
with
do
the
that
one?
while I'm up here, babe.
okay?
Okay, I don't know.
Hold on.
I
Hold on,
just
Thank
Blaze. Go
you.
ahead,
Thank
Blaze.
you.
Braid, don't enable. Don't enable
No,
for
I'm not
me.
a neighbor. I didn't know she was talking.
No, I'm talking to Braid. I don't want him to enable.
So again, before I even came in your live, T, I literally watched people all day talk about it. I watched AJ's live when she was basically spinning narrative saying that Bella was maybe opposition. Bella literally went up in the panel and said, "You're blatantly spinning lies."
Okay, when I remember Bella coming up in the panel, I remember Bella coming up. I'm glad this came up because I clocked this and that page did boom, 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 boom. Did she not add to the conversation of the opposition search? Did she not
Again,
come up when
oh
it
my
first
God.
came out?
I
No, because I
watched
went.
people. You're missing the point. The point is, you told me I was the one centering Bella when
You
I
are.
wasn't. I was literally speaking to what everybody was speaking to that day. Y'all was the ones centering Bella.
She's purposely being obtuse, like she don't want to hear it.
I know the fuck you lying, Bray.
I'm out. Y'all have a good
Yeah, you
evening.
might. Yeah, you
It's
too.
ridiculous.
Uh,
I know you
uh,
fucking lying
so
when
yeah,
he.
Because
no.
you just
So T, because again, I know
Stop it,
y'all still.
Braid.
I understand y'all still going to play the clip. Y'all still going to do whatever. But even with that, I also make it clear it happened. It's going to be discussed. You don't have to be here. So no, I'm not holding people to a standard that I don't hold within myself. I don't force nobody to come speak on anything. So I just want to make sure that's clear too.
I mean,
Y'all
it
want
is
to continue
clear,
this
but
conversation
what?
after
Yeah,
I.
we
Okay.
are. But the problem is you guys, you both are wanting to hold on to the narrative that people are centering Bella. When nobody's centering Bella. Bella was just a part of the issue. When the screenshot came out to Barb came up. Even Barb was with you. That's the part that's baffling to me. Even Barb was like, yeah, Bella, I tried to tell you, even though you're the one who recorded it. Barb wasn't even mad at you. Barb was even on your side. Kiana, yeah, Bella, that mad day. So the center, yes, she was when she went to Kiana live. Once she saying, Bella, see that mad day. I tried to tell you about that mad day. Nobody was tripping
Okay,
on
so
Bella.
I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I genuinely don't believe that because her demeanor was that bitch is fucking lying. Went off. So I don't recall her saying that. Not to say that she didn't.
When you came
Her
up
stance
and
was still
Susa was in the panel, when you came up and Susa was in the panel, and you said my stance has never changed, and she said that Mad Day was on the phone crying, boohoo crying, and you was like,
okay.
"That's what I was trying."
Yeah,
Y'all forgot,
I
Mad.
don't remember that. I'm gonna be honest. I remember being in the Kiana
Oh,
panel and Kiana said she was trying to mediate, but even when I was giving my point, then she came off mute and said, "I don't believe y'all listening to this bitch. She's lying." So I don't
that
know.
might have
I
been
don't remember
prior
that.
than Mad Day getting the blame, cause it flipped somewhere on Mad Day when they called me over and asked me, "Was there a three-way call?" Okay, Barb was like, "I told you about that bitch. She was on the phone crying with me." Where's it? I got the clip. Let's listen to it. I got it. What the fuck? I got the clip.
this.
Shut up,
T,
Braid.
I'm gonna get down. I was just trying to clear up that point
No, you
that
stay right here.
no.
Come
I
your
got a
ass right.
meeting to go to.
Okay,
My
get the
meeting
meeting
is
and come your ass
yeah. My
right back
meeting
up
is
because the
Running,
at
they
clip is
4.
all
gonna
running.
get. No,
But
Bella, come back.
bye.
Bella,
Come
Blaze,
back.
Mandate, now they running.
Yeah, bring your ass back for the
Stop
clip.
it, Braid.
Nope.
Stop.
Because if
Stop.
we saying we don't remember, let's play the clip.
Bray just
Life in favor. And
Bray
also, thank
swinging
you
on
for the Bella
everybody
gift too. Thank you,
included.
friend.
He swinging on
Everybody, because you
everybody.
want to play
Bella
the
had to
clip.
run, child. Bella, Mad Day, and Blaze, the ran down just down the street. But thank
Stay
you
your
for
ass
Bella's
right
gift.
there.
Here she
So,
Let me
is.
play. Let me play the
so
clip.
hold on. I
He's
didn't want
back.
to. So people don't want to assume that I'm lying. I'm literally outside getting dinner. I'm grabbing dinner with my husband. So
Okay,
I'm not
just
being
just hopefully
smart.
you
I
listening
just
to the
took a
clip.
All
moment just
right,
to
my
Hey, can
bad.
we
let
ask
her
a
cook.
question, T? Or
Okay,
no?
thank you
You
for
want me to
coming
wait?
back.
Thank you, Bella, girl. You ain't got to
Wait till I
explain
play the
yourself.
clip. Bray, stop doing that one thing, cause you gonna enable some shit that ain't
Y'all are tearing it up in
no need to
here.
enable. Not here, not this time.
Y'all tearing shit up.
Let me play this clip.
Proxy fucking shit up.
Other FaceTime. Then I'm assuming this is them recording
Here's
or
where it
watching.
starts.
Different group chats were they?
That is true, though that is the events that occurred. That is not up for debate. What was the purpose? She said for us to show that we will believe anything.
Well,
That was what she
get your
said.
ass up here. I know.
She said no, she lied about the intent, meaning the intent of, she basically made a story up about Bella sharing that to talk about the baby, right?
Thank y'all for all the
That wasn't
gifts.
the
I'm
intention.
sorry.
So she lied about it to show that we would believe anything. Okay, but why?
So hold on. So good day, Kiana. So
Well,
hold
she
on, real
need to
quick.
be acting because she was crying all
We're
on the
going.
phone when she called me.
So we're going right back into last year. Nothing I said last year is different from this year.
Okay, I
December,
want
the
to hear
last
you
day.
this time. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, because I wasn't heard the first time. And okay,
Exactly,
December was
yeah.
December was the second time, so this will be the third time. December, last day of the year, she came up in the panel and started laughing.
Hold on.
And was like,
Blaze, once again, I'm centering Bella. I admit that I'm doing it today. Nigga, you can put it on me, put a backdrop up and say Bella Centerer. Cause today I'm doing it, nigga. And you lit the fire. And you still lighting that bitch, cause I'ma keep doing it. So keep on commenting, friend. Cause I'ma keep on doing it. Do what you need to do. Cause I'm doing it now. Now I am doing it. Now put that motherfucking jacket on me and I'ma wear that bitch like it's the freshest jacket I ever wore in my life. I'ma zip that bitch up halfway and let these titties show.
I'm glad she laughed and said, I'm glad you waited patiently because everything that I warned you about, now you got to see what I was trying to get you to understand. And at first, I didn't get it. The first time me and her had an issue because she felt like the people that was around me meant me no good. I didn't listen then. Then, okay, new wave of people come around. Once again, in her eyes, she felt like I didn't learn a lesson. As weird as it sounds, the lesson was mainly for myself. It was because of the people I had sitting around me that I thought were genuine, that was for me. Her point was, okay, well, you don't want to listen, so boom, here's your lesson. When when it was a witch hunt after me, she fed the witch hunt. Everybody ate it up, and
What'd she just say? She fed the witch hunt. Where is she placing the blame? Where the blame going to?
It is.
Okay.
basically did a ha-ha in front of everybody. The vlogs have everything else, but they don't have the moment where she came up there and admitted that everybody looked like a fool because they wanted something negative on me. Bottom line, I never denied nothing about the video. It was the intent that I was not going to sit here and accept. They wanted me to accept, oh yeah, well, you did it because you was going to put it on this page, and you did it because no, that wasn't the reason. When I said what the conversation was about, they didn't want to hear that. So I said, you know what, y'all got
So
it.
she
Y'all
wanted to show you that people would turn on you?
So people wasn't for me. They was basically the ones that I thought were my friends that wanted wealth. She showed me all of that shit in that moment, and she didn't lie. Because the bottom line was I was telling the truth.
So the purpose of me even playing this clip that night, this clip getting sent to me, is because Blaze came up and said, "Man, this wouldn't even be played. We wouldn't even be on this right now." Or even that time, if Blaze wouldn't have brought his ass up to the panel and said that Bella said that Mad Day admitted to lying on her and apologized for lying on her. I said, I don't remember that. Okay, so that's why we even got the clip. That's why the clip was sent to me. Here she said, and she didn't lie. We wouldn't even be on this clip if Blaze didn't come up in the panel. Okay?
Cut you off, Bella. I'm gonna tell you some real shit, and me and you really don't have conversation, but this is the realest shit I'm gonna tell you. She lied to you, cause when she called me, or either this bitch a good actress, that bitch was crying like somebody.
So you see, Barb is now talking to Bella, giving Bella some game. That now it's on who? Who's it on now? Mad Day. Now it went from them being mad at her when she said she felt that witch hunt. Now it's on Mad Day.
Telling me all this stuff. So if somebody calling you crying hard, oh my God, I got kids too, and that's why I was so. This is weird that she would
tell you, Barb. We tried to tell you she was with the shit.
Hold on, let Barb. We really need to let Barb and Bella talk. We really do because.
But see, that's the thing. Though. I've been saying this. Nothing about my situation, my words, my response to this, nothing changed. I've been telling the truth, but again. It's coming from me. I said I had my issues with them, so it's going to be hard for them to receive anything I'm fucking saying. And it's cool. That
I hear what you're saying right now, Bella. But your friend wanted to show you the dangers of the people around you and how quick people will turn on you and how fast you will.
There was already a hate train brewing. So
okay,
for them,
why did she, as your friend, feel like she had to teach you that lesson?
No, I understand something because we're using the word friend. I associate with her like I associate with anybody else. It's no different if I'm the one telling people to use discernment and stay woke. It was basically like, okay, let me hold a mirror to you. You think you're using discernment. You think you're staying woke, but you literally got people that's sitting in your face fucking you over. Let me show you something.
So y'all might not agree with her. She did it. Can I ask a question? Because I'm confused, y'all. Help me now. Everybody. Why would she use me? Me and you wasn't friends. What was the purpose?
So the unfortunate side for you, Barb, is because they knew that all it took was a situation where you were a fan favorite. You're liked. So let's use this moment where everybody can have something that can stick.
So what did Bella just do? She flipped it on her friend. Bella recorded the fucking clip. So how the fuck did they use Barb? She used Barb. She recorded the fucking video. So that's how we got to centering Bella, because for Bella to say, hey, Barb, let me tell you how we got to you, friend. You were a fan favorite. So they took an opportunity. They not the one that recorded the fucking video. That's how we got to Bella. Because when she got on that panel, I understand why she don't get on panels, Bray. She should stay off. Because she make it worse for her fucking self. Because she gotta keep letting people talk to her, talk for her. Because she don't, she gonna show that her hands ain't so fucking clean after all. She should stay off fucking panels. She should. She shouldn't explain herself. It don't work out too well. Because if you explain to yourself, it's not full accountability. You putting the shit back on everybody fucking else. When she came up here and did that today, that wasn't no motherfucking accountability. That was a motherfucking man. Look, it was me. I did it. You got me. That shit, that wasn't no motherfucking accountability. That was bullshit. Take it as you want. All my ass.
Sick. At the time, everybody had some type of issue with me, whether the way I was running court or they felt like I was, like you said, behind the scenes moving shady, participating in cash app, all of that. So it was already brewing. But you were the catalyst, like, you know what? Everybody's going to stand by Barb. Let's use the situation for what it is. It might be a hard pill to...
So you hear that? She's saying it came out because Barb was a fan favorite. Let's use the situation of Barb to get at Bella. Where's accountability there? Because if she was accountable for recording that clip, why not just say shit? It just came out, the shit hit the fan. No, Barb, you were a catalyst. How the fuck was she a catalyst when you recorded the evidence? You still pulled the trigger. Did you not? Whether Barb was a catalyst or not, did you not pull the trigger or were you framed? You pulled the trigger. You weren't framed. Nobody put it in your hand. You still pulled that bitch.
swallow, but on my mom's grave, that's the truth. You were used to hurt me. Bottom line.
Barb was used to hurt Bella. So again, how does Bella become the victim? So when y'all say that everybody centering Bella, no, Bella centered herself as well up in that panel. And I would have never got a hold to that if her fucking teammate Blaze didn't bring his whack ass up and say, well, babe, Bella said the Mad Day lied. And now guess who sends me the motherfucking clip? The blogger. See how that works? If y'all just stick to not covering yourselves, we would have been past Bella all fucking ready.
Bella, let me ask you this. When Good Old Time was telling us, I know you probably wasn't there, like in real time, but when Good Old Time was telling the story about all the shit you've done wrong, and thank you, whoever gifted the panel, do you feel she intentionally gave, talked about it, and when they would film Barb's Child, we all was like, whoa, you're not gonna go. Do you think
So, Key, it wasn't even about me. And that was said too. It wasn't about me. She felt how she felt toward Keys and Morgan. But the moment my name got mentioned, everybody took the attention off of them two and made it about me. So she.
Don't that sound familiar than what she's saying today? Braid? Don't that sound real similar to Victim? Blaze wasn't around at that time, so who the fuck did that? Then and now. The same shit she said today that's happening now, she said happened a fucking year ago. It wasn't about me, but since everybody
She
don't
already took
like me,
accountability
they
at the end
put
of
it
the
on
day.
me.
Period. She did what she said. What she said. She did what she did. Period.
So why
Ain't
is a
nothing
whole
y'all can
year
say.
later she still the motherfucker they putting it on
Girl, she ain't got to
me?
keep taking accountability. She don't got to keep taking
These two
accountability
separate
every
things,
day.
Braid. They two separate things.
Y'all want her to keep coming up here saying, "Oh,
They two
accountability,
separate things,
accountability." Please,
Braid.
please.
Braid,
That
you
is
gotta
ridiculous.
be a better
That's the
attorney. Where's
name
your
of her
notebook?
court.
Where's your notebook?
I'm
Do I
done with
gotta text you
Classic.
the
Quality
details on the
assurance.
back end so you could be able to fight right?
It's a wrap.
Man.
Like y'all wrong for this.
You know goddamn well. That's all you better say, because I'm gonna have to start texting you details on the motherfucking defense, offense, friend. I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna help you later. Not this time because it's on me, but next time
Braid
I.
fell asleep. Braid ain't even thinking about this shit. Braid is over there knocked out.
Then y'all saying period.
I'm about
Yeah,
to say
in your
I
speaking
can
sleep.
of
definitely say
sleep, I'm
In
about
braid.
to
your
drop down.
dream.
I done fell asleep.
Okay, y'all better stop. And
She said,
Armani,
okay,
you
well,
need to
since y'all
take that
want this
picture
about
down.
Bella, here you go. I
Yeah.
swear to
Matter
God,
of
that's
fact, if
literally.
anybody want
She
to
even
inbox
swore.
me,
Hold on, y'all. She even swore to God that's how it happened. Let me rewind this. I know you fucking lying.
Do you
Bring
feel
it back.
she intentionally gave, talked about it, and when they would film Barb's Child, we all was like, whoa, you're not gonna go. Do you think she?
So, Key, it wasn't even about me. And that was said too. It wasn't about me. She felt how she felt toward Keys and Morgan. But the moment my name got mentioned, everybody took the attention off of them two and made it about me. So she said, okay, well, since y'all want this about Bella, here you go. I swear to God, that's literally, it was not about me.
Nah, she gaslit me. She gaslit the fuck out of you, Bella. That's what.
And then here go Jensicate ass talking about Mad Day gaslit Bella. How the fuck Mad Day gaslight Bella and Bella the one that recorded the fucking clip?
What you mean?
She was defending her. She was trying to cover it.
Yeah, Bella recorded a clip, but I mean, didn't they say that they was using that situation? I mean, did Bella lie? Did Bella lie and say
Yes,
that they used that situation? No, she didn't. They used
she
that situation
did,
to
because
sweep
the
P. Rue.
situation only came
That's
out.
one of those Alex things. Two
Man,
things
you
can be true at one
motherfucker. I know
time.
you
Two
fucking
things can
lying.
be true at one time. Bella did
No,
record
let
a
me help
clip,
you out,
and they
Bray. Let me
still
help you
use that
out.
situation.
I can understand if
They
it just
used that
happened. Nope.
situation.
Nope. Bella made it as if
hello.
Keys and Morgan wasn't getting enough clout. So because Keys and Morgan wasn't getting enough clout and everybody wanted Bella, that they turned it on her. But the reality was back then, Keys and Morgan was getting their ass whooped. So that wouldn't be true. She swore to God on something that wasn't actually true. Keys and Morgan, they all were actually getting their ass whooped. Bella, Mad Day, Frankie, Keys, and Morgan. They were all getting their ass whooped. because they all were being called PT predators. They all were accused of having the video and the phone. Keys and Morgan got it the hardest. They started getting doxxed. They started getting people called. They started really going after Keys. So it wasn't that they weren't relevant enough, so they turned it on Bella. That wasn't actually what happened. It turned on Bella once it came out that Bella was the one that actually recorded it. Nobody turned it on her because Keys and Morgan wasn't getting enough light. It turned on her when it came out that Keys wasn't the one that actually recorded it. That's how it got to Bella. That's how she got the heat. Not because Keys and Morgan wasn't enough to suffice. No. They was whooping Keys and Morgan ass. But when it came out, oh, you recorded it. That's how it got on her. But the way she just said it here, it seemed as if Mad Day wasn't getting enough clout. And she couldn't do nothing with Keys and Morgan because nobody cares about them. But they all care about Bella. So let me jump on the bandwagon with Bella. That's what she just said. And that's not what happened. That's why we're here now. Because had Blaze just shut the fuck up, I wouldn't have found the clip. And then guess who came up in the panel? Keys. After hearing this same clip. Hold the fuck on. Wait a minute. Protecting her from who? I know Mad Day didn't go as planned. I know that, Annie. That's the point of this. That's the point of everything coming out. It didn't go as planned. We know that.
Can I explain now?
Go ahead with the gaslighting, friend.
Hold on, because now you take it out of context. So hold on. The reason I said she was gaslighting her, right, was because Bella said in that clip that Mad Day was trying to that Mad Day told her, I was trying to teach you a lesson, I was really trying to show you who wasn't for you. So I said she was gaslighting you because that was not her initial intent, as you just explained. Her initial intent was to get Morgan and Keys under the bus, and then shit went happen or whatever. But come to find out after this, Mad Day said she never even told Bella that.
Exactly.
So that's why I said she was being gaslit if in fact Mad Day told her that, but come to find out she didn't. So
right, because we played the cat. So
that's the context behind my comment.
And the context in the clip, that's not how that happened, and that's not what Mad Day said.
Correct.
Thank you.
Can I go now that we're back at this point?
Go ahead, Hippie.
The first thing is Gentigator says that people get gaslit all the time. It's kind of like one of her favorite trolling points. She did it to Bella earlier. But also, more specifically, when Bella and Blaze came in here, I know you had to set up the conversation for them because Blaze is going to ask how, and you had to tell him how they centered Bella. But what I wanted you to ask him about, or why I will ask him about myself, is the specific conversation that y'all were having around Bella being strategic and using as proxy. Said, I think something like damsel in distress. I think HB said something like she don't know the day, she don't know the time, she don't know the season, but she really the mastermind behind everything. This me, I'm paraphrasing. And then
hold on, Hippie, real quick. Do you remember that night that I was covering this? Because he was watching. Blaze said I was up to 5 o'clock in the morning. Keys came in the panel and said the same thing. Bella is the one that's the mastermind.
Hold on, T. I'm not saying that. Let me land the plane. But my question to Bella is: your example was that guy Keys, Frankie, Mad Day, Braid first, then Blaze, and Blaze is basically the fall guy or the do boy now to come out and defend her, but kind of take the heat for it. So if something happens, as you said, her hands will be clean. So I want to ask about that. A, does she feel like she uses that strategy? B, is she really the mastermind? And C, to Blaze, how do you feel about people feeling like you're the do boy or you're the guy that's going to be the next fall guy? You know what I'm saying? Bella Center herself.
Hold on, because this is why Blaze came up in the first place, where it would show that who says record now. Who is that?
Bella said that, and you showed us that before, and
that's why Blaze got. So that's the mastermind, right? And that's why Blaze came up, because Blaze was saying that could have been made up, and that's how we got to the lie. Him saying that Mad Day was a liar because of this screenshot right here.
Well, they confirmed that was her. She confirmed that too. But to the point, TeaTyme, my question to Bella is: does she have a response for this mastermind conversation? And the second part of the conversation, which is her strategy, is to play damsel in distress, so that she doesn't, or so she can keep her hands clean. That's what I want to know about.
Well, he's down there. He ain't gonna come back
And
up. Go ahead, Props.
I truly believe that, because you have to realize how certain operations go. Like when you have, like, say for instance, if we gonna use like a boss or like some street stuff, the leader is not supposed to get touched, because if the leader go down, then the whole thing go down. It's supposed to be somebody who gonna take the rap, because the leader is not to be touched, because the leader feeds everybody. That's how it works. That's like that's strategic. It's marketing too. When people be like, oh, well, you don't have to go up in accountability court. She says that you don't have to go, and you don't, like, we know how messy talk go. Motherfuckers gonna come and defend their name. That's
Hold
a
on 1
known
second.
thing. So to say that is, the point is invalid.
I got a
It
cash
is
app.
a strategy and it's marketing.
I got a cash app to drop BK, but y'all know I don't do drops. So I gotta refund you.
Boo.
Yes, I
I'm
did.
sorry.
Yes, I did.
Don't tell her not to
Girl,
refund,
now I'm
Bray.
about to sit the
I'm
fuck
just
up and
saying,
clock in, girl. Y'all just
TeaTyme
blew it
and
now.
Foxy
Now
gave
y'all blew it, ho.
specific examples. So I want to know what Bella's response is to those examples that were provided. That's
She
all
ain't
I'm
got
saying.
no response. She ain't explaining shit else to nobody.
And you stop
So
derailing,
like
because
ever?
that's why
Are
they
you saying
that's
like
why they
ever?
want to drop
Girl,
your
I'm about to
ass.
show them a fucking real derail now.
Can
Boo.
you
I've been
please?
knocked the fuck
They
out.
said you had
I
some
said
screenshots
Girl,
of
it's a
Kiana
wrap,
Live.
honey.
So I will be at your house tonight to see those screenshots.
Girl, it's a
Um
wrap.
I'm ready to see those screenshots. It still don't change what happened today, but I will be there. I won't come up because
Somebody
they
said,
gonna
is it
knock
Big
my ass
Head that
down.
sent that? I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was a motherfucker with a dome on their ass. A big dome. I'm
I
sure it
don't
was.
know
Who
who that
was it? Do
would
you
be.
reveal?
No, I don't reveal.
Girl, yeah, I got an idea who it
Are
was.
you saying that you're going to respond for her? Is that what you're saying about the stuff
No,
tonight?
I
What you
said Bella's
saying?
gonna stop explaining herself to y'all. She's damned if she do, she's damned if she don't. I wish the
Well, to
fuck
be
she would
honest,
explain
Brad,
herself.
What you
she
saying
really
about
Please,
doesn't explain
boo.
herself to
We're
us. So
done
it's
explaining.
to be honest, she
It's
doesn't really
over,
explain herself
boo.
to us. So it's kind of
It's a
nice that she
wrap.
came up and
It's
did
a
it for
wrap. Yeah, it
me.
was Megamind, boo. It's a wrap.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I'm asking. I
She
heard
has
what you
no
said.
explanation for any
Are
question here.
Thank
exactly,
y'all.
but to you, the question is to you.
Okay,
I
Are
well,
you
ask me.
saying
appreciate her doing
that you're
that.
going to handle it tonight by giving like, or are you just saying you're going to do a counter narrative tonight? What is the tonight thing? We trying to
Girl, I
understand
didn't
that.
say nothing about tonight. I ain't got no pages to go live tonight, girl. I would have been with live, girl,
Um,
and fixed
Who
all
is
of
Mega
this.
Mind Braid?
HB.
Oh no, HB ain't finna send me no motherfucking money.
She
HB,
will. She just sent you a big ass gift a
I
minute
got
ago,
my
boo.
questions out.
she
Foxy,
did.
you
She sent the
funny
gift.
still. Okay, I see you
What
later.
the?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, HB. I didn't see it. She ain't gonna send me no goddamn cash app. She
Girl.
not gonna do that.